Hey guys, I told everybody that I was not going to go live because I wasn't really feeling that well. But to me, this is really important. I needed to talk about. Okay, give me just a second to get to my chat. Hi, Carol, out of the comfort zone, classy lady. Angela Betts, Prepper Badger, Steph Lane, Mike Speed, West Haven, Lisa Michelle, Jen, Jan's Life Journey, Herman the Great. Okay, okay, Jen, I appreciate that. Um, what this video is about, I didn't think that we would have to even think about this, but my best friend lost his job today, and he is he is working to put himself in a better position. He's trying to get a job now. He's been looking, talking to people, trying to get back on his feet really quickly. Hi, Nancy Jones. And to me, it's just really heartbreaking. He was with the company for 25 years or better. He's more like 26. Um, I know he's had a lot of good memories with the company. He's doing everything he could possibly do to where he's not in a bad position. Hi, Benny Mabe. It's good to see you. Um, I, you know, I always look up to him. I've always been one that always said I would have his back, and I wanted to go live to let you guys know that it has happened. What we were thinking positively about actually turned out not to be the best situation for him. Um, but I do know, um, I do know he's not giving up. He is trying every avenue that he can right off the bat to get another job, get back on the road, and do his thing like he always does. Um, it was to him and to me, it was a really big surprise. At first, I thought he was kidding. I thought he was pranking me, and then I was thinking, no, wait, he doesn't prank people. Um, he doesn't want people doing it to him, so he doesn't, you know, do that to people necessarily. And because it being so close to Christmas, I know this is going to be hard, but I want to ask the community. I can't necessarily um, help as much as I would like to help, but for me to spread the word that he is needing some help, I wanted to step in and wanted to make everybody aware he is in a position where it can go bad pretty quickly. Um, he does have a lot of people rallying behind him. There's a lot of people that are willing and able to have him stay with them. And that's really appreciated. He just needs to get a job quickly and get back on his feet. In order to do that, he does need funds to carry him over until he gets another job. He does not own his own truck right at the moment. Hello, Bubba. Um, and Jim from Eddie and Jen has graciously put his PayPal in there. We are trying to get him to a goal of $500 to help him with the funds, the expenses that he's has right now that is going to happen, accumulate. Um, and I know I'm not one to beg, and he's not one to beg. I'm just wanting everybody to become aware that situation actually has happened. It's, to me, it's really sad. I cannot express um how hard this must be on him. I know I've been kind of in a similar situation, but I'm thankful enough that my parents were able to allow me to come back home. And he does so much to help other people. And with me, the only thing I can do is do something like this to help him. And you guys, we are trying to raise money to help him get back on his feet and the expenses that he's going to incur while he's trying to get himself back on his feet with another job. Any little bit will help. Um, Bubba Chambers, if you can DM me information, I will relay that to him. If nothing else, guys, spread the word, share his link out, the PayPal link. Um, I mean, if you cannot donate, that's fine too. Just share him out as much as you can. He is, I'm sure he's devastated. And he's kind of like lost. He don't know really what to do. He's in shock. And it's, for me, I just wanted to get the word out that it may take him a little bit of time for him to actually go live again. Even if he does go live again, um, that would be awesome, Carol, if you could do that. Um, he and I'm not one, like I said, he's not one to beg. He's a kind of a proud type of person when it comes to that. But I did want to let people know he did say it was okay for me to get the word out to to let people know he's in need right now, and if we as a community can help him by sharing out the word what is going on, and to try to raise some money to help him get through this hard time. He doesn't, I know sometimes he don't think about it, but he does have a lot of people that's got his back. And it's one of those things that nobody expected this. And it being close to Christmas time, and I don't know, it's just mind boggling. I'm really pissed off at the company because I know what Ghost Dog has said is true. I know he done everything he could possibly do, and yet they still let him go. Hi, Texas Brenda. If you've been following the last couple of live streams on Haunted Trucking's channel, he actually went through a lot of stuff today and ended up getting let go from his job. And now he's in a he's in the situation where he is in a, he's in a bad position, and right now he needs to raise at least $500, enough to carry him over until he can get on his feet again with another job. And he is working really hard to get set up for another job. He really is. Um, we are trying to raise about $500 for him, so he will be able to carry over into until he gets his next job. And with his experience, with his awards that he has gotten, with everything that he has done with that company, that will also carry over. He that will carry over into the next job. He can use that to show how hard of a worker he is, how safe he is on the road. And for one thing to happen, and it's probably 99% of it, I think, was the weather to happen, for them to have let him go like they did was just horrid. And Melanie, you might be right. That might be the best thing that ever happened to him. But the opportunities. Okay, Bubba, I certainly will. I think he is trying a couple avenues before he goes and branches out, but he is trying his best. And like I said, he's a really hard worker. He barely gets any time off, does not use vacation pay to take a vacation. Um, he's always go, 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 go. He's always been that way. And he has helped so many people in the little over a year that I've known him. And thank you, Benny Mabe. I appreciate that. Prayers and just sharing out the stream, sharing out his link and his goal of 500, our goal of 500 for him. It will it will help. It will help him. And I appreciate that. As his best friend, I've been sitting here in tears because I know what it's like to have a job and something bad happen and you fall right on your butt. I know what it's like. And it's not a good feeling. Okay, Bubba. I appreciate that. And like I said, I will relay the message back to him. And I just wanted to let you guys know, because I know everybody probably that is on Twitter has seen what I have put out there. And I know everybody's concerned. He is doing what he can. He's cleaning up the truck, getting ready for his stuff to be to from what I understand, his best friends. I am very I'm very helpless. I mean, I can't I wish I had the funds to give to him, but I'm in a position myself where I don't have funds. And the only thing I can do is do something like this for him. And I appreciate that, Texas Brenda. If anybody would like to come up for a few minutes, you guys are more than welcome to. I am not going to be on too long, but and I agree, Bubba Chambers. Ghost Dog is way too cool of a guy for any of this stuff to happen. And being part of a community where we help each other out in any way we can, for I figure go ahead and try to do what I can to get the word out to get help for him, because this shit is unreal. I mean, I'm really upset with that company, and for them to have done what they done is for somebody that's been there for so long. Hi, Libra's rule. And I know I'm an ugly crier. I'm sorry you guys have to see me kind of tearing up. It's okay, Bubba. If you want to, that's cool. Exactly, awesome epic, and I appreciate that. But yeah, let's try to spread the word. Let's try to raise the money for him. His goal again is $500. Hi. Hello?
Hey guys.
How are you holding up?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I do this live on mine, except that a good friend of mine actually had a good point that new companies do look at your social medias. So I don't want to look like I'm a whiner, crier, complainer, or anything like that. Even though I got terminated from this particular company, they're still a good company. Okay. They were just doing their job. They were following their rules. And I just happened to be unlucky to fall into one of their more serious rules. Now, I didn't really do anything wrong. Let me make this point straight. It isn't what I did wrong, it's the fact that it happened. See, I did everything by the frickin' book, okay? And I'm sorry, my voice is shot. I got bloodshot and everything else. It's just been a real rough last few hours. But, anyways, uh, I followed the rules. I did everything. And one of the questions was asked is, would if this were to ever happen again, would anything change? And I told them straight out, no, I wouldn't change a damn thing because I did everything correctly. Here's what happened that we came down to because the maintenance did check the fifth wheel. There was nothing wrong with the fifth wheel. I kind of figured there wasn't because I looked at it. What we think is a rock or something like that got under the portion where the kingpin sits down into the crotch of the fifth wheel. And it was just enough that on the kingpin, it looks like a can, okay? Now imagine a can with a groove in it, about a half-inch groove all the way around. Well, when you put the trailer in, the latch that goes across the groove. Well, because there was a rock or something, it stood the trailer up just enough so you couldn't see that it was out of the groove, but it was still strong enough to keep me to let me know tug testing, which means driving forward and backwards, trying to see if you're connected to the trailer. And that was the fact. Visually inspecting it, there was a rod across this. Amanda, I'm going to send these couple pictures to you so people can see what
Okay.
it is that I'm talking about. I'm going to send it to your Twitter. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to send that one. I'm going to send that one. Send that one. Okay. What Matt's going to pull up is going to be actually the fifth wheel. This is actually the fifth wheel that this got me all in trouble. And as soon as the picture comes up, I'll explain it a little better. Hey,
If my
Carol.
computer,
Hey, Ghost Dog.
I'm
if my
sorry,
computer
guys.
worked,
You know me. I like to be in a good mood. I like to be in a happy mood. But today, I lost a job I've had for.
Ghost Dog, don't be sorry.
I lost a job that I've had for
Oh, this just sucks for everybody, though. You know.
Sorry about that. Lots of job that I've had for 25, going on 26 years. I love this job. Yeah, this job gets a lot of complaints and everything else like that. But I truly love this job. It was my first trucking into the trucking world. Never trucked anywhere else in my life. This was it. Started in my 20s, late 20s, all the way up in my 50s now. So, anyways, did you get those pictures?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my computer to work. It's been a pain in the butt right now. Let's see.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, Jen.
And hey, Jen.
Eddie,
No
Jen,
voice.
Can't
you're
hear you.
muted. You're muted.
You're muted.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you guys start crying over there, Daggett.
No,
I've been crying all day. I think I'm almost out of tears.
you know what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find out of when, like they say, when one door closes, another one opens.
Yep.
And
Wow.
I believe that strongly. I really do. I'm trying to find positivity out of this. At this moment, I know there isn't none, or it seems like there isn't, but actually there is some positivity out of this. I mean, the positives, let's get to that first. The positives, nothing serious happened with that trailer. Nobody got hurt.
Yep.
Nobody got injured. So that's the positives. The main negative, of course, is you lost your job. Now, what I'm trying to do is figure out a positive from that. And I think the only thing that I can really think right now is when one door closes, another one opens. And I know it's a cliche, I get it. But at this point in time, this is the only way that we can look at it, because there's nothing positive about it. I mean, it's a negative, but we have to turn that negative into a positive. Ghost Dog, I'm telling you in front of everybody in this chat, and it's no secret, I want you down here with a passion. I know I can get you something down here and get you back on your feet, but you have to be here.
Yeah, there's a lot of trucking jobs hiring here, and it's like
A lot of
$2,500
trucking
bonus.
There's a lot of trucking jobs everywhere.
Yeah, I understand that, but
But you have friends down at Eddie. I mean, it'd be great to be with good friends.
we're family, man. And don't you want to be around your family?
Don't guilt me. Don't guilt me.
I'm not gonna guilt you. I'm gonna let you do that to yourself. But the only thing I'm saying is, I want you around.
Eddie, I understand. I know exactly what you're saying. And trust me, it is not an option that is thrown out. There are 3-4 different options I'm working on. And trust me, you're on the top of the list, all right? Because there's a number of reasons. It isn't just because I could get a job down there. I could get a job anywhere. It's just going to take a few days. And that's where I'm getting screwed, because of the fact that I think most of you knew this. I work paycheck to paycheck. It's just the way I live. I enjoyed myself, I'm depending on my retirement. Okay. When I retire, man, I'll have more money than I'll know what to do with. So I got caught in the middle of the week, 2 weeks before Christmas, with nothing. And I had a short week last week. So that's why Fallen Angel's doing what she's doing. God bless her. I mean, seriously, God bless her for doing that. I do want to come down to Dallas. Or Houston.
Houston.
I
San
told you I
Antonio.
am so messed up right now. It's not even funny. I do want to get down there. I really, really do. But let me get a job ASAP. because I got bills coming up that's got to get taken care of. I got to find something. I'm here for 2 days, and that's it. And do you know, and by the way, I want everybody, and I know he's going to say, oh, don't say it, but I got to say it. Scott, thank you. This man put me up in this hotel for 2 days. Out of his gracious heart, he put me up in this hotel for 2 days because honestly, I don't have any place to go. Second, it's going to take you at least a couple of days to even get here, Eddie. And you can't afford work to get here.
Are you in Wisconsin?
Yeah, I'm in Wisconsin. I'm as far north as they get. I would love to have Eddie come drive his ass down here and up here and grab my ass and throw the shit in the back. And
Can't you take a plane? Take a plane.
Do you know how much a plane costs? We already looked.
I think it's like 189 Southwest.
Amanda, we looked at that, right?
If you take the last minute planes, they have really cheap, like if you were to look for something tonight, you would find something really cheap because they sell those seats, you know, fast and cheap, like I said. I mean, we tried to get my daughter home from Palm Springs in an emergency, and they were under $200 from Palm Springs to Des Moines.
Well, so there's a couple things I'm looking at right now. And Eddie, like I said, do not give up on me.
I don't give up on you.
Okay.
I'm never going to give up on
I do want to get down there. Amanda knows this. Matter of fact, Amanda's been pushing me for the last month. Why don't you go down there? Why don't you go down there? Okay. I've been an ass, but now I can't be an ass no more. I got to look at all my options, and you're definitely going to get options, Eddie. So I got to take care of some stuff here for the next 2 days.
Got to close that blind.
Paperwork, I got to take them. There's a last fight I can make. It is called equitable, fairness, equitable, something like that, that I could try to approach. Second, I found out, and I would love if anybody would know this for a fact, if you're terminated towards the end of your full year, you build up vacation time, okay?
Right.
You're supposed to get those vacation times, right?
Yes.
That's right.
My company says I don't get any of it. I lost
No,
No, that's illegal.
That's by law.
You can
it's
go to
owed to you.
labor
owed to
board.
Okay, so who do I go to?
General
Fight
Labor and Wages Commission.
labor wages, or do we go to
Wage
HR?
and labors. Yep, wage and labors. So go to them and
The
ask
head
them.
of HR, the head of HR can
Yeah.
also take care of it.
I would start there, write down everything they say, take names, numbers, all that, go from there, and then you just keep going up. And if you have to go outside the company to do it, then
I apologize that this is the first time I'm eating since yesterday. I've been that whacked out. I was whacked out because of the DOT. And they had the balls to set up the DOT. You believe this? They actually made me set up the DOT when they knew they were going to fire me.
Hey,
They
Ghost,
accepted me right up to the end. Even the trainer was like, okay, be ready at 11:30 to do your training.
Ghost, I hate to sound like a dick, but there is something that you can do that may help. Every cell phone on the planet has a recorder on it. When you go in with the head of HR, before you go in the room, turn on the recorder of your phone. That way, if they tell you, no, you're not getting any of the pay, when you take that down to the labor bureau, you've got the call on, you got the conversation recorded. They can't deny they said it.
Hey, Bubba, I'm a paranormal investigator. Guess what a paranormal investigator has all the time?
I know that.
Bill voice recorder. Oh, trust me, this will be in the pocket.
When you record that, if they say no, you take it down there to the labor board. You play that for them. There's no way for that job to say, no, I didn't say that.
Again, I really feel like an idiot for telling you people this. I started it, but I always say I want to let my people know what's going on. I consider you my family and my people.
Ghost, we were there for you when you was up. Why wouldn't we be here for you when you're down?
You know,
Exactly.
Exactly.
it's just that I don't expect to be in this town. I never in my life expected this to happen. Now, I might have thought I might have gotten a fender bender, you know, because it's winter out. It's a new truck. I've never driven this type of truck. But being terminated, 26 freaking years, 2 million miles, 3, not 1, 3 Driver of the Month awards. And I got a
Presidential award.
certified Wisconsin Presidential Safety Award, which is
Yeah.
only handed out to 100 drivers per year. Only 100 out of the entire state get this. And I got one of those.
Well, just to tell you what I did that I told Fallon earlier, I have a friend of mine that has, on YouTube, he goes by Country Boy News. He owns a trucking company. I just got done making a phone call in your name.
Oh, you guys are, I love you. I just, again, Amanda, thank you for doing this. Because like I said, Scott actually said something that was very, very wise. Companies nowadays, they do look at your social media.
Yeah.
And when you lose a job, what's the first thing most people do? They get on social media
Right.
and complain. And companies don't like that. So thank you, Amanda, for doing this. I can't
No
do this in my own life. Now, after I get another job or I figure out what the hell's going on, then I could get in and go live. But so for the next couple of days or so, I'm sorry, folks, I can't go live. It isn't that I don't want to, trust me. But I don't want to put myself in a situation where I get in trouble.
You can always come back here.
Yeah, I hope I could go on to all your guys' live. You'll let
I
me
was-
in.
I was thinking about trying to help you tonight if that's what you want.
We're going
Yeah.
live.
We was gonna do the same thing. We were gonna go live to
After
try and
Fallen.
help Ghost Dog right after Fallen.
You guys are ridiculous.
No, I'm Ed and Jen. That's Carol, that's Fallen, and that's Melanie, and that's Bubba.
Well, see,
Sorry, folks, I'm
Rose,
just catching up with you now.
I told Fallon I don't know if I can come up because she knows I can't come on her stream without flirting with her. Well, since you're the one that's depressed, should I be flirting with you instead?
No, still flirt
Yes,
with her because it
yes,
makes me happy.
flirt.
Yeah, we want to see that.
I'll tell you what, we've been on here what, about 15, 20 minutes. I feel a lot better than I did when I first opened this laptop up. So thank you guys. You really do it. And those in the chat, I'm missing you guys in the chat. I apologize. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
and
catch up.
I can't see him either. But I heard Herman the Great was here.
Yep.
I'd like to talk to him.
I put an ear out to Jojo Walker.
Oh, don't get Jojo Walker. She's a mean son of a gun.
But in a good way.
I do.
Yeah, I know. In a good way. You're right.
She says
Eddie,
she's gonna
stop
get you out there.
looking like that. You're making me feel bad.
Uh,
You said it yourself. It happens.
I told you, expect the unexpected.
And you knew what was going to happen.
I knew.
I know damn well you knew what was going to happen.
I am not gonna lie to you because I've never lied to you. I'm not gonna even start. Me and Nicolette talked about it. She asked me what I think. I told her. She did card reading on me. I don't like to be, and neither does she. And don't ever even get mad at Nicolette. We don't like to be bearers of bad news.
What, Nicolette? Well, hell no. I was just pointing to, I was going to say, I wanted to interrupt you and say to Carol, can you tell Nicolette thank you?
Yes.
And I was patient.
Yep.
Until they insulted me.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they called him a black man. That was messed up.
No, they told me that it was driver error. That's where they screwed up.
Eddie, I thought you were. Like, what the heck?
I'm sorry.
I've been trying to tell him I was
That's
black for years. What are you talking about? He's the one faking it.
Hey, Joe.
That's
Hey,
all
Joe.
right.
Has anybody mentioned how pretty you are today?
You're pretty. I hear the banjos playing.
Dun, 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 dun.
But hey, Carol.
Yeah.
I want you to tell Nicolette.
Yeah.
I have more respect now than I did before as far as her card reading because she was really on point.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
he was.
It's scary.
Absolutely.
But
And she was
funny
honest.
thing
That's
is,
what I liked about it. She did not hold back.
she felt the same way I felt. She wanted
What the
my
hell?
opinion, and I told her. But I also told her because she wanted to know what she should do, and I told her, you know, cards don't lie.
Yeah.
Nope.
Neither should you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just that simple. Don't candy coat it. You know, be you.
Yeah.
You know, I have nothing but respect for Nicolette. Man, we could be a team.
Well, you know, Carol, you know that. Everybody knows I call Nicolette my card reader.
What'd you call it? Big lip.
Big,
Nicolette.
what? Wait, what?
Nicolette.
Hey, Eddie, I
Nicolette
just thought
is
of a
my
way
girl
that
when
you
it
can
comes to
help,
card
brother.
reading.
Huh,
Go
Bubba?
fine. Go sit
I
down.
said, I just thought of a way that you could help Ghost.
How's that?
About 3/4 of a mile where you live, there
Uh-huh.
is a huge trucking company.
Oh no, there's one right down the street now.
Yeah,
There's
right
a
down the
bunch
street,
of them.
there's freight
I'm
liner,
around all of them, and they're all hiring right now.
Yep.
All of them.
and they're giving bonuses.
$2,500 sign-on bonus.
Yep, one of them's giving $1.50 bonus. Ow,
Yeah,
dope.
all those is right there by you. They have them where you're home every night, or they have it where you long haul.
I think it's both.
That's
Yeah,
both.
that's what I mean. They have both.
We even have the freaking company Freightliner down the street.
Well, here,
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
you also have a flatbed division right down the street from Carol,
They have what?
TMC. I
Yeah.
know all about them. They took, matter of fact, where their terminal's at, that used to be a Schneider terminal.
Yep.
Yeah, Ghost, but can I fill you in on a little something?
Go for it.
Down there where Ed and Jen is warm.
He's a hot-natured person. You
Are you
don't
putting down
realize how.
Iowa? Wait a minute.
You might want to double think about that. I don't care. Anything above 60 degrees is too hot for me.
Yeah.
Look, ask Eddie and Jen. I almost
Yeah.
died over there because it
Yeah,
was
he
so hot.
at our house, he almost died over here.
You'll acclimate,
Yeah.
brother. You'll acclimate. It's called get a car with an air conditioner.
No, you
Yeah.
come down here and you get your job and an address, and then you just go around the state
Yeah,
in the world.
You can use our
Using their
address.
term.
Well, I'm going to have to start using your address. I seriously, I need you to text me your address
I did.
because
I texted
tonight-
you my address.
That was the
tonight
joke.
I'm going to be doing nothing but filling out applications all over the place. I'm going to be looking at deals because I do not want to start out a company at 20 cents. I worked
Well,
my started 26 years ago at 26 cents.
The phone call that I made a while ago to Country Boy, you would not be starting at 20 cents an hour. He's based out of Southern Ohio.
See, this makes me want to go back to Ohio.
Yep, that's what we're
No,
doing.
you don't. It's fucking cold up there.
We know, we're from there.
That's where I was raised.
Yeah, they're originally from Ohio,
Yeah,
so they know.
you gotta remember, that's where I was living with my wife when she passed away. When she
That's
passed
right.
away, I brought my ass back south. I lived in Columbus, Ohio when she passed away.
I'm missing a lot of your guys' comments and I deeply apologize about that.
I'm the same way. Hello, everybody. I can't see the chat. My apologies. God
I
bless
do
you.
want to recap, guys. What happened with Ghost Dog? It's really bad that he lost his job. We are trying to raise money. We're wanting to raise about $500 to help him through to carry on until he gets another job.
Which really isn't going to be.
If I
that
have
much
my way,
longer, but-
Country Boy will be getting hold of him tonight. I need contact info though. Ghost, you know how to send it to me, and so does Fallen.
What I need Eddie and Jed to do is one, text me your address and whatnot, and give me a list
Yes.
of trucking companies. Yep. Give me a list of trucking companies around there.
That's
Okay.
There's one list of them.
whole bunch of them.
Yeah, you're putting that out there. Okay, that's team. You see that team?
3,000 per single, 6,000 per
You gonna
team.
go teaming with me, Jen?
It says single and team. Solo, you get 3,000 weekly.
There's a catch to it. There's always a catch. Do not believe everything.
Yeah, you have to bring your own lot lizard.
Well, if that's the case, then Fallen, when you available?
I
I'm
was about
gonna
to say
get
no,
you.
Ghost. I'm not going with you.
Where's my damn skillet at? I swear.
Hey, don't be bringing up no damn skillets.
Oh.
No, Ghost. I'm not going to be your lot lizard.
I don't know. I got 3 beautiful women on here, 4 beautiful women on here. We'll make that 5. Bubba, you're kind of looking sexy in that shirt over there.
Well, I can't say much because my hair's longer than most of the women up here. So
Thank you, Francis. I greatly appreciate it.
there's another one for you. See, start today.
Like I said, what you have to do is send me some of those companies around there.
I got crap of them. The whole dang Craigslist is full of them.
What did you say the one by me was called?
Freightliner's right up the road.
Freightliner?
Do
Wait.
something.
Freightliner.
And
Up your road?
my road.
Yeah, it's TMC.
TM.
It's a flatbed company.
Is it
I know all
run?
about them. The black trucks,
Is it
Peterbilt.
run TMC?
sharp looking
No, I'm joking.
TMC. Yeah, I know all about them. Colleen,
Yeah,
sweetheart,
Eddie and Jen know I know where they're at because I was telling them where they was during their lives.
You sure did.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, Bubba's from this part. Ghost Dog.
Yeah, I told Eddie where I lived at. And he told me I
I
lived
want
in the
everybody,
Big
I want
Beaver neighborhood.
everybody to do me a favor real
Look at
quick.
this. You can at least
I'm gonna knock
purchase.
them out at one time because I will forget. If everybody knows how to get a hold of Scott, Jesse,
I'm chatting with them right now.
tell them thank you.
Yep.
I mean, seriously, thank you.
Yep.
I was scared. That was my biggest fear today. And I told him that. I said, where the hell am I supposed to go? I have no family around here. I don't have any friends around here. I have nothing. And I actually was so mad that I spelt it out to him. NothinG. What part of that are you not understanding? They're like, well, don't you have any friends?
You mean like that?
Best paying.
Logistics?
You know who's actually got the best paying trucking company out there?
Logistics is hiring here, and it's nationwide.
Yeah, but do you know who's got the best trucking company out there?
Who?
Bar none.
What is it?
But I don't know where they're based out of.
But you have a friend that you can
Barnett?
talk to, don't you?
Is that here?
Yeah.
And for the love of God, please don't work for Swift.
No.
Hey, Ghost Dog, did you say Bar None?
Bar none.
I think they're here in San Antonio.
Yeah,
Are they?
I think they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna look and see.
Every country.
I remember seeing the trucks all over the place down here.
Hey, is that the one over off Bandera?
What's wrong
I
with
think
my
it
eye?
is.
They're
Huh?
everywhere here.
Yeah, Ghost. I was telling them where I lived at, and they told me I lived in the rich people neighborhood. I said, no, I didn't. I lived in work your ass off so you don't become homeless neighborhood.
I hate that feeling.
Colleen, you are definitely family. Everybody's family. And I greatly appreciate you guys. I mean, seriously, what more or less what you guys are doing right now is just calming my shit down. I seriously, I'm not going to be honest.
Oh, no, they're not. They're based out of Granger, Iowa.
There you go. Mom said we have a bed.
Oh, you guys are just, I'm going to sit here and start crying here in a minute.
Granger is.
I'm kind of insulted because I flirted with you and told you how pretty you was. You didn't even smile.
No,
I have to look and see where Granger is.
I'm actually overwhelmed with what's fallen. The moment she found out, I told her, she's like, I got everything. This is everything I got. This is yours. It's yours. It's yours. I'm like, Fallen, you got phone bills to pay. You got other shit we got to pay for. You know, that's why I told her, I said, do me a favor. See if anybody out there will help me out. It's the one time I'm asking. But it's just to ride me over because I know for a fact I'm going to have to stay a couple more nights besides the 2 nights. Tonight, I'm going to be filling out applications left and right. Yes, I'm going to get calls, but I got to go through every single one of them and make sure I know what the hell is going on with them.
Yeah.
Again, I do see that. I really do. But you got to look in the background. There's more to it than just, oh, there's a company that's hiring. You got to look into it. You got to research. You see what
Well, I
I'm saying?
personally know Country Boy, and he is one that if I tell you, yeah, he can
Oh,
get
well,
you
here.
on, he will make sure you're working tomorrow.
Well, this one, at least this one is legit and he's honest and he tells you everything about it on here. That's the long list of stuff that it does. Like, it tells you everything about its trucking company. I've never seen someone be that damn honest.
Yeah.
I'm Southern. You don't think I don't know a lot of drivers?
These places are honest. Hey, it's pet and rider policy friendly.
Francis says her brother works
Yeah, I'm
for
reading
his
that.
trucking company in Indiana. They are hiring.
Oh, everybody's hiring. That's just it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not worried about getting hired. It's the process is finding the right company. And
Yeah,
believe
there
me,
are some that you would not believe how hard it would be to drive for certain companies, and other companies are just really cool.
Didn't
Yeah.
you hear me say the name Swift? Here's one of them you don't work for. But
I
Ghost,
will
you never know.
already
You
tell
might go
you.
in there and actually be a trainer, so they stop getting the truck stuck on the train tracks.
He'd be damn good at his job if he was a trainer there.
Yeah, I know. I turned that down many times.
Please go be a trainer and teach them to stop getting their truck stuck on the tracks. You wouldn't believe how many Swift trucks a year get their damn truck stuck on train tracks because they can't figure out how to get the trailer over the tracks.
Yeah.
I know about a lot of these trucking companies because an old friend of ours was a trucker and he got in easily down here and came home like fucking 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 a week to his girl.
Yeah, he's screwed it
Until
up,
his
though.
dumb ass quit because he got mad at one of the people there.
Okay, here's one of the situations about going down to San Antonio. I'm going to get all my gear down there. I have literally a truckload of stuff.
See, what you do is you call a bunch of friends that have trucks, and next thing you know, you got 50 trucks pulling up in the yard to take your shit down there.
Convoy! Woo! Woo! Oh.
Right now, I'm
You're
waiting on
friends with somebody that's got a front license plate that says redneck. You don't think we have trucks?
Why am I only showing 4, but there's 6 up here?
Because you have to scroll over a screen.
Oh,
Well, part of it also is you got 2 people that don't have video on, and when they don't have video on, it's
It
more
doesn't.
like a phone call to them.
okay.
So they're kind of hidden.
Well, I don't have my camera on because I'm not as pretty as y'all are.
What, you're afraid you're going to break the camera or something? Or break
Well,
the
last
stream?
time I looked in the mirror, it filed charges on me.
Hey, Ghost Dog. Nicolette's out in chat.
I've been looking for her. I haven't seen her yet.
Yeah, she just got in.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a minute.
Yeah, I see her now. Hey, Nicolette. And she's a great girl. She really is. And like I said, I made her my one and only card reader, period. You know, I know there's other card readers out there. I know
a
they're
great
damn
card
good
reader.
at what they do, but everybody should have one that they stick with, you know. And
Now, you
Nicolette,
see how dark my room is?
You see how dark I am?
my eyes
My
really got
room's
bloodshot.
darker.
Oh, you can tell my eyes are freaking shot, aren't they?
Yeah. I understand why, too.
Oh, I bawled like a baby. I'll be honest. I bawled like a baby.
I'm still
got
like on
so
the
mad.
verge of tears now
There-
because
there-
when he
you know
told
what
me, I
was funny?
thought he was pranking me at first. I was like, is he serious? And then I thought, no, he can't be
Trust me, I wouldn't
serious.
joke around about that. See,
Hey,
I-
Ghost, you
in
want a
order, what I
smile,
did-
brother?
What I did in order is I got a hold of Scott first because he's the only one that I know that could take care of me. Because I was scared. I'm telling you, people, I honestly thought I'd be sleeping on the streets right now, 10 degrees or colder. I thought I was gonna be on the streets because I got nowhere to go. Scott came to mind. Scott says, "We got you." Second
Ghost, you
person I
wanna
got a
smile,
hold of
brother?
was Paulin. Let her know that this shit that actually going down. Third person I got a hold of was Eddie and Jen because I figured I owed them. And
I wish I could get a hold of Green Bay Wacky. Because you're right in his backyard.
Yeah, you're in Green Bay.
he's not really in Green Bay. Remember that now.
I know he's just outside of it.
Well, Ghost, I'm gonna make you smile. Watch Fallen scream. Hi, Fallen.
Huh?
Fallen. How are
Hi.
you today, pretty lady?
I'm doing good.
Look how red them cheeks
Doing
just got.
better.
Y'all want to give me a couple minutes? I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm only watching on here, so I'm taking you
Cool.
with me. Oh, by the way, I'm in the haunted room.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Guess
yes.
you should do an investigation there tonight.
Are you excited too?
Oh,
That's Drama Queen barking.
Aw.
See, I said hi to Fallen and the dog barked at me for it.
He's like, I'm gonna protect her.
Come here. No. No, don't do that.
The dog said, damn, the big ugly dude barked at him. Talk to her. Let's bark at him.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi. How you fine people doing?
Hey, Colleen.
How you doing, Colleen?
And thank you, Janelle.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I don't see her either.
Hey, Colleen.
Well, right now on my screen, I can see Melanie, Carol, and Colleen.
I'm going to tell you how bad I was lurking your channel. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Yes, yeah.
Does that ring a bell?
I was jamming.
Yes, you was too. Jamming hard. Just putting your hair out. It was all bent over. I'm like, ooh, silky, silky now. Ooh.
I'm still waiting on Carol to start teasing us again and start eating the damn cookies in front of us.
Oh man, if I had cookies up here, I would so be doing that.
Hey, there's daughter right there. She was sitting on the floor. That wasn't her on the floor, was it?
Nope, that's my other
That was
daughter.
your other daughter.
This is my
Hi, little one.
Hi, little one. Your kids
Hey.
look just like you. Murray Povich said you are the mother.
You are the mother. Test results are back.
Hey, that's better than being called a mother. I get called that a lot. Hey, you mother.
Well, I usually get mother, and then there's another word right after it.
Yeah.
I just get mother, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm good with this mother, even though I get called Mother Toaster and all those other good ones.
Hi, Scott.
I want to keep it
That's
family
Carol out
friendly.
of her comfort
Scott's
zone.
out there?
Here's Scott.
I hear
I'm Scott.
Hey.
Scott's here?
Y'all.
Yep.
Love you, Scott.
Thank you,
Hey,
Scott.
Scott, much love to you, man. I really appreciate what you did.
Oh, thanks.
Carol made Scott cry. I think we're over that, Scott. Come on.
And Janelle, I'm just kind of like really side swapped, but I'm getting better. And I'm glad that I went live.
I'm
Too
glad
bad
too.
Nicolette can't go live. Or
Ah.
can't even
Yeah,
get up here.
nobody mentioned about Carol talking about his basement.
Oh, we're over the basement. I cleaned it. It's okay. I'm not going to complain anymore.
What'd you do to the base?
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I just
Like you
cleaned
did
it.
something wrong. I'm just playing, Carol.
This is
I
my
know.
daughter, Sage.
I'm just glad to see Nicolette's here.
Yeah.
And,
Hi,
My
Canadian.
other daughter. Hi, Canadian witches.
Anybody
Hi.
is welcome to
Hey,
come up
Ray.
here.
How many can you have on this one?
You can have up to 100.
Yep, up to 100.
Hey,
Good,
Nicolette,
good.
if you're out there, try to come up. I know hubby will be home soon, but
Hello, Canadian witch.
Hello
come
again.
up.
A Canadian witch.
Hi, Fallen.
Hey, I seen a picture of your husband, Nicolette. He's got a beard longer than Ghost Dogs.
Yeah,
I'm jealous. I got beard envy because that's all I can go right there.
He's got this thick old beard that he
He
grows.
sure does.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
He's a good dad, though. I was looking at
Yeah.
the pictures on Instagram. He's a good dad.
yeah. Yeah.
That's all I can grow right there. I can't grow them on the side.
Yeah, I see your hair. You laying right
Yeah.
on it.
Oh, my hair goes to my ass.
I know. Well, I mean, not like that. I mean,
I was about to say, what you been doing, Eddie? Oh, I know.
I mean, dang,
Nikki
that
said
makes
she's
sound-
gonna try to come up, but Sophia is whining right now. So
Oh,
He needs to download-
I got
He
you.
needs to
Nicola.
download the app.
Really,
so-
man,
He's
it's good to see you,
ghost
too.
dog.
Love you too, baby girl.
Hello, young man behind Eddie and Jen.
Tony, hey Tony,
Hi, Tony.
hey, how are
Hi,
you?
Tony.
I was gonna say
Hey,
Tony's
Tony.
like Mr. Wilson. All you see is the bottom of his body. You don't see his face.
He looks tall as a beanstalk.
Yeah, he does.
How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing good.
Hi, Happy Looks. It's good to see you.
Happy Lux.
Yeah,
when I
that
come-
was too much info.
Eddie, when I come over for a visit, brother, I'm gonna have to stand next to Tony and see which one of us is taller.
I know, right? You come over to visit, I'm taking you on a ghost hunt with me.
I'm cool with that one too.
Yes. Better believe that.
Epic adventure.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
don't
Tony, why don't
know.
you go outside and play before it gets started, buddy?
Andy.
You only got a little bit of time left.
Bye, Jesse. Bye, Scott. Sorry. Bye, Jesse's Adventures in Trucking. Bye, Scott.
I'm
Get
gonna
that
do
drone
my
up in
best
the
to
air.
hook you and Jen up, Eddie.
Did
I'm sorry?
I said I'm gonna do my best to hook you and Jen up with something.
Oh, really? Is it a divorce papers?
Oh, whoa, did you see that?
No, but I- that-
oh,
Oh, man.
I have a former
Got
employee.
him good that
is-
time.
I have a former employee that's a really good friend of mine that do the
Uh-huh.
training and everything that I gave him. He actually went to culinary school and is a chef now and runs a restaurant there in San Antonio.
Really? I might know. What's the name of it?
I can't think of the name of the restaurant, but his name is Eugenio Mata.
I'm trying to think if I heard that name before.
But I'm gonna find the name of the restaurant and I'm gonna get the hold of Eugenio and I'm gonna see if I can get y'all a meal.
That sounds good, man, but his name sounds familiar. Yeah,
Well,
I can do that.
He also owns a company there where he makes doors. Well, hell, the man owns 3 companies in San Antonio. I'm pretty sure he can figure out something.
Hey, you know a cool name for a door company would be? I would call it Jim Morrison's Door Company.
Jim Morrison. I get it. I had to think for a minute.
See, I know what I would name it, but my sense of humor is kind of wrong for the
Oh,
topic.
okay.
Hold on. Nicolette,
Ghost dog
Door
ass.
Ajar Company.
Oh, yes, stop.
Door Ajar.
if you don't have Zoom, download the Zoom real quick, Nicolette.
Oh, is she trying? Not working?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says I don't know how to do this.
Just go to the apps and then download it.
Does Prime run out of Texas? I think they do. Let me see. I see a lot of those trucks too.
But Eddie, I'm gonna count on you for one thing though.
Uh-huh.
When I pull up in the yard, the long hair tatted up, earring wearing dude that pulls up, don't let Jen shoot at him.
No, why would I? My friend's a trucker and he's with Amigos and he's long haired Hawaiian dude, all tatted up, braided stuff.
Is it the Three Amigos?
No,
You said that joke last time.
No, same joke last time.
just push him off the chair. He'll be all right.
Have
He'll
a-
walk around for a second, but he'll be all right.
So Eddie, when you meet the dude, just call him Steve Martin.
Yep, either him or Martin Short. How you doing, Mr. Short?
Me and not me or me instead.
Hey, Ghost Dog, Prime Trucking is out of Springfield, Missouri.
Man, they pay you $200 and they give you, look at this place.
Fallen, don't you know those things are bad for you?
They pay for your lodging.
Yeah, that's per diem right there.
As I take a draw off mine,
$300.
Colleen takes a draw off hers.
Mm-hmm. Just becomes orientation.
Man, I should go sign up for their orientation and then leave. And then when they ask me why am I leaving, I tell them because I don't have a CDL. But thanks for the $300.
I had my CDLs until they pulled them.
No, I wouldn't do that. But look at that, $1,000 is
Fallen.
No slip seating, $200 monthly safety bonus,
It's 54 cents per mile, including bonus.
54 cents per mile.
Including bonus. Plus you get
54 cents is kind of low, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. That's kind of low. Yeah, you don't want that.
There's some companies out there paying $1.50 a mile. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Awesome Epic.
Well, never mind. Let's just go talk.
How are you guys doing? Awesome Epic, Bree and Andy, or Bree or just Andy?
I can't see chat. I apologize to everybody.
It's all right. We'll help you.
Oh, this one has got the
At least
award
one of
for the
them
United
will help you.
Oh, that's scary.
I like that one though.
Look at Ghost Dog.
Sugar Ghost Dog.
Woohoo!
Say something, Ghost Dog.
So
Something.
Well, look at that. They get $5 sign-on bonus.
That way you guys can't see my red eyes no more.
$3,000 referral bonus.
We
but you only get the $3,000 if they get hired into the company, though.
We
See, I
know
don't
what it
know.
is, Ghost Dog. You had to excuse yourself for a minute because somebody mentioned how pretty you were.
Well, the thing is, you guys are so gracious, so blessedly beautiful. I was starting to choke up. I had to get out. Sorry. So
No.
you guys are just
Uh-oh.
outrageously
Okay.
great.
JoJo just contacted me. She wants your PayPal.
Oh,
Give it to her.
What I'm doing.
Thank you, JoJo.
Okay, so
Damn.
All in
I
all,
want to see if I can hit two things with one stone.
Give me your phone.
Prime, which I'm really not too crazy about, but Prime is hiring, and I could possibly get my own truck.
That'd be cool.
What I asked Scott, I'm waiting for Scott to get back to me to see if Prime works out of Texas. If
Because I
it
know
does,
they got them in Missouri.
yeah, I know that their main thing is out of Missouri, but they run terminals all over the place like Schneider does. So if they do run out of Dallas, I want to see what you guys think. If they run out of Dallas or
That's
run
like
out of
5 hours
Texas,
drive.
anywhere Texas, I don't give a damn where in Texas.
what's the name of the company?
Prime,
Prime has a terminal that's right between Dallas and Fort Worth.
that'll work great because that way I can get to San Antonio as a home base.
hmm
You hear me, Eddie and Jen?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was looking to see if they do run outside of
They didn't
Yeah.
just set this. Look at this.
Dallas.
Dallas and
48
Fort.
states, Scott says. Okay, that's good. Because I think that's what I will do then. Because like I said, Scott's got me set up. He's actually got a brother. Well, technically not his brother, but you know what I mean.
Right.
He's got a brother that he trusts and loves very much. He's going to try to get me in to Prime because there's two pluses on that. One, I've always wanted my own truck,
hmm
and this is a perfect opportunity to do it. So maybe there is a blessing in this, and disguised.
There
So
always is. There always is.
oh yeah. And so I want to definitely fill out the information. Scott, I'm going to need, I know you're listening out there, brother. I'm going to need that information you were going to give me before about your brother, because I started filling it out and I noticed it says reference, or not reference, but somebody related or something like that. I forget what it is. But yeah, I'm going to definitely need that. Someone just sent a text up here and I didn't even see it. Sorry.
Yeah, it goes to repeat what Eddie said earlier. Jobs are like wives. One gets on your nerves, there's another one waiting.
Yeah.
No.
So that's those are the options I'm really.
Hey, I just
Those are
Baba.
that didn't come from me.
Okay, which
Who's
one?
the one that said divorce papers?
Oh, that was me.
Oh,
Ooh.
I thought she was gonna hit me again. I was gonna say you.
I did too. I was ducking.
That's funny.
I'm just waiting for
Every time
Jen
I put my hand,
Skillet
I
to
duck.
come out.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't need a skillet. She's got a wicked backhand there.
That's
yeah.
true. Every
Oh,
time she
Jen
puts
don't
her
need no
hand
skillet.
on
I
that
saw how
duck.
fast that hand flew.
Halloween, Colleen, that's a pretty tree behind you.
Yes.
Yes.
you know,
And what is
Ghost
that behind you, Fallen?
Eddie, as
It's
fast as
one
that
of
hand
those
flew, man, I
pictures.
ducked.
Oh, that's right.
you know for a fact, Ghost Dog, you got a place here. If something comes up,
You know what, Colin? Colleen, honestly, Colleen, I was this close to calling you or getting a hold of you.
What was you gonna
I
call?
know you live here somewhere down by Milwaukee, somewhere down there, right?
Sheboygan.
Oh, shit.
It's,
That's just right down the road from me.
Yeah.
This
something-
close.
if something do happen, you got a place here.
Thank you, Christina, son, and Nicolette.
Matter
and
of
Awesome
fact, the
Epic.
bed's
I do
already
see you,
out right
Awesome
there.
Epic.
I'm looking right at it. It's already out. There's your bed.
Houston, it's right in Houston.
Yeah.
So I'm
Look right
definitely
behind her, man. There's a good bed for you right there.
Jojo Walker wants to know what happened. I lost my job after 25 plus years. Hey, I said that without crying. They
Well, you're trying.
they fired me for something that, you know what I told them? They terminated me for doing something correct.
So you got one of those jobs that don't
Oh,
want you to
man.
know too much, and if you know too much,
Yep.
they let you go.
Yep.
You make too
So, and
much.
I'm kind of screwed, you know,
Well,
because
another,
it's my
One
fault.
more-
I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not going to make excuses. I was living like a playboy. Like I was telling Scott, I lived like a playboy because I honestly didn't care.
you know another
I've
problem
got-
you got, Ghost Dog? After 25 years, you're too close to retirement.
My
Mm.
retirement, I'm going to
Gotta
live
pay it.
like a freaking king. I'm going to be able to support all of you and still have plenty of money to get a yacht. Okay.
Well, that,
My retirement, one thing I am very grateful for. It was my very first team partner I ever had 20 some years ago said, you need to get a 401k or whatever it is. And then get some other types of insurances, which I have out in New York, which I got to figure out who they are that I've been paying to. And I got other insurance and stuff that I've been putting money away. So I got money.
Jojo's talking to you.
It's between now and then. Someone said, I'll get a hold of 401k. I could declare hardship.
Yes, you can if
You
you
can.
can. Your own
You can
401k,
dip into your
you can use
401k.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay, somebody, and I know all of you are good at this, but somebody that really knows the details on this, I mean, the exact details, what step by step, what I should do, please contact me. I'm going to do that.
Hold on a second. I think my dad's had to do that before. I'll talk to him and try to get a hold of you later about that. Is that
No,
okay?
no,
my wife did it.
Can you not go after them for compensation like severance pay?
Yeah, workman's comp, is that what you're saying, Jojo?
No, we're saying severance.
Severance, I don't understand what that is. I'm telling you folks, I'm naive when it comes to, because I never thought I'd lose my job. I
Severance
honestly never
pay.
thought.
Let them go
You're
ahead
doing my
and pay
part.
you up front right now. Since they let you go, they terminated you. Pay
Right.
you
Yep.
now instead of waiting.
Well, I have to wait till Friday before I get my paycheck, which ain't going to be that big of a paycheck. That's why I asked Fallen to do what she's doing now. And
It's okay.
I want to thank you guys for jumping in and helping me out, seriously, because I was scared. I'm still scared. 2 days of this, where do I go from there? So next couple of days, I'm going to be working my ass off, filling out applications, calling people left and right. Eddie, I hope Eddie and Jen are ready to take phone calls, or
Oh,
somebody
she
else
said
in the
severance
area
is
that
for
I'm in.
unfair dismissal.
I know I'm going to go to H&R tomorrow, because like I told you before, they said my vacations are gone, even though I've got almost 3 weeks earned. And somebody else told me, said they can't do that. It's a federal law. They can't.
Right, they can't do
They
that.
It's
can't
illegal.
do it.
It's illegal. It's
Mm-mm.
illegal.
Right.
I was in business management for 30 years. You can shut the company down.
Yeah. So
He's
I'm going to go
already been
to
through it.
HR.
Yep.
I'm going to go to HR and get my 3 weeks that I've earned. Usually you get to cash them in or go on vacation after your anniversary date, but you build them up between them. And I know I've got at least 3 weeks. Usually it's 4 weeks, but I'm figuring for every quarter, I got at least 3 weeks.
That's why I said when you go talk to HR, make damn sure you hit that record button and put that in your pocket. And if they say no, you take that down to the Department of Labor, tell them what happened, and you play that recording.
Okay, I will definitely do that. But again, guys, and I'm gonna pay you guys all back. I really am. I'm listed.
No.
I'm right
Sorry,
here.
y'all. I'm getting a phone call that killed my volume. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm
Ghost Dog, you've done a lot for me. You never asked me to pay you back.
And the
Come on.
same here.
Me too.
Yeah.
Just
You
by
did it.
being
You
here.
did it without me even asking. I mean, how awesome is that?
oh, by the way, Carol, you're gonna have to wait a couple weeks before I get your card.
I don't need it. I don't need it. This is my gift. I don't need it. No, I cheated because we had Cole here.
You cheated?
It was
You go
Cole
to
that
Josh,
had
text
most of the
Mom, tell her
answers.
Read
I'll
what
call in
JoJo
just a
put.
second. I'm restarting my phone.
Read what JoJo put.
Okay.
But
Herman,
anytime.
how you doing, Herman? Hey, Herman, I'm going to DM you later. I want to talk to you.
I have a room upstairs for you to come.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Me and my daughter could sleep on the couch. You have the bed upstairs.
My apologies. My son came out and he started to have an outburst. My apologies for that.
That's
Well,
okay.
it's easy to apologize, Eddie.
What the hell was that?
Things happen.
Oh, that's Melanie. I thought there was a phone call. No, I thought I heard her voice is so muffled. I thought there was a
It does sound really muffled, Melanie.
That's it.
Okay, Jojo Walker, I just took a screenshot of what you said. I'm definitely going to look into that. Thank you very, very much. Scott, I got your message. That's a good point.
And we share.
And
Everybody,
Herman,
please
don't worry.
share this out.
It's about your channel. I want to talk to you about it. I don't want you to quit. Whatever you do, do not quit.
What?
I heard that he was going to quit.
Hold the brakes. Hold the brakes. Somebody read what Jojo Walker just put up.
We lost our van and just found out. I'm 8
First of all,
weeks
Jojo
pregnant.
Walker,
What?
congratulations, girl.
Yes, congratulations, JoJo.
Yay!
Oh, congrats, Jojo.
Aw.
Jojo Walker is pregnated.
Pregnant.
Pregnated, really?
Or pregnant.
Awesome, Epic, you
What did I
can't
say,
because you're
pregnant?
going on your vacation.
Oh my God, JoJo. JoJo, don't prank us. Come on. Don't be like Lou Rock.
Yeah.
Don't prank us.
Hey, Jojo, you've got to think positive about this.
Yes.
Don't think about the past. Otherwise, the past is going to be your future. Think about now.
There's a reason why I made
He said he was not going to be able to give us certain things.
And you're going to carry this a long term.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I sound like I'm the father.
I'm so happy that it's not a joke. She's pregnant. Oh my God.
Oh, I don't think JoJo would screw with that.
Hello. No, he wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do
Hey,
that.
Libby,
Herman said, how did this happen?
let's think about it a second.
What, really?
Congrats, JoJo.
Herman.
Well,
How
that's
did
one
this
too.
happen?
A man and woman. No, okay, never mind.
What?
Oh my God, she's pregnant. Oh. Okay, now we all have to get baby gifts.
Yes.
We all have to send JoJo baby gifts.
Awesome Epic, you deserve this. Don't do it, Awesome Epic. Second of all, your first donation that you did a while ago never got to me. Just to let you know. So I wouldn't try it. Don't even try it. I appreciate it, but don't try it. The first one didn't go. Let's don't try with the second one. I don't want you to lose your money.
Yeah, because you're way up in Australia, bro, and that's
Yeah,
Adios, amigos.
Bye, Libby.
adios.
Hi, Libby.
He's gotta
Oh,
go.
Libby said bye?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Libby.
Keep them hickeys down to at least 3.
Wow, JoJo Walker's pregnated.
I am so happy.
Woohoo!
Ah,
JoJo Walker. Way to go, Brian. Way to go, Brian.
Oh man.
Hey, remember,
Hey,
Brian.
JoJo, you can make a list on Amazon.
oh, a wish list. Yeah.
Yeah, that way we can
Oh, okay.
pick and choose and send it to you easily.
Okay. That's
JoJo,
understandable.
I am going to pray like mad that this sticks. I really,
Exactly.
really
I
do.
am
Trust
too.
me, Fallen Angel.
Okay.
Fallen
5
Angel is
months,
all about
and
what
then
you're
do
talking
it.
about and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
all will be praying hard.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, and I totally understand not wanting to say anything.
I
Yeah.
I
understand too.
My
totally
sister did
understand
the
that.
same. Yeah, my sister did the same.
Yeah, wait at least 5 months.
At least 5 months, and then then do
Yeah.
the planning.
Because man, hey,
I want to be the one to baptize it.
I just want to be the godfather. A black godfather at that.
Yeah.
I want
my
to spoil the
child.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so fun to see her pregnant and go through all that. Ah.
Yeah, see, you think your boobie's big now.
Oh, Eddie.
I'm just saying. Everybody else talking about it. I'm just saying,
saying.
JoJo,
No stress. No stress.
yeah, no
lady.
stress.
No.
Yeah.
And Brian, Brian must be doing something right.
Eddie, you got a set of cojones. You got 6 women in here, and you said that.
Well, hey,
Man, you
instead
got
of
some
me coming out my mouth, you should hear JoJo say it worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's a woman.
Hey, but I don't candy coat nothing.
Something epic adventures.
All right, Andy, much love to you,
Much
son. Much
Bye,
love.
Andy. Tell Bree
Much
we love
love.
her.
Yeah.
Hey, Eddie, and Andy, I have to hang in there. You guys are not going to let me go.
No.
No.
Obvious.
Oh, I'll find you and then
You
I'll
must be
kick you
back.
in the butt until you get back on.
I didn't tell you guys what I almost did, though. Did I? Didn't I?
No. What'd you
What?
almost do?
Because I was so devastated, so upset. For a split second, just a split second, it's gone now. Don't even worry about it. But for a split second, I have the Wolf River just right down the road.
Ah,
Oh,
ghost dog.
Suicide, sweetheart.
You know what? I foreseen good things happening in the future. I don't foresee things. I'm not like Nikki. I don't see like near future. I see like out, and I don't really see this being. This is a setback and it sucks, but
That's what it is. That's exactly what this is. Boy,
Yeah.
I kind of turn into Eddie, don't I?
I actually had a dream last night about it, and something told me when one door closes, another one's going to open, and this one that's opening up is going to be better than what you've had the last 25 years.
No, God chose it to happen. There's a plan for everything that
Yeah.
happens in this
Yeah.
lifetime. Is a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Eddie, we really are brothers. Look at this.
Yes, we are. You got the black face and
Oh
all.
my gosh.
Oh my God.
All you need to do is just start singing sketch.
You know what'd be kind of funny is if he made himself into a Hollow Man and tried it with the background like that.
Yeah, and then start singing
The
like
Hollow
Louis
Man
Armstrong.
mask and everything.
Oh,
Yeah. And then start singing like Louis Armstrong. I see skies that's blue, red roses through.
Alrighty.
What a wonderful world.
Hi, Miss Paige.
I gotta put my glasses on. Beth, hey Beth Plant.
See, sometimes I hate my wife's favorite love, which is pets. She's off to an adoption.
Aw,
Aw.
Ah,
Adopted already.
it's adopted already?
Yep, I just put him in yesterday.
Aw, that's
Aw.
nice. I like that.
awesome.
You know they do euthanize.
Oh, that was that. Yeah, he needed that one.
Oh,
Hey, girls, get him.
Hey, that's the best way to control the pet population.
No,
Hey.
hey.
I'm just joking. I'm just
spay and neuter.
That's right.
It's not an animal's
Right.
fault. They're getting euthanized. It's humans' fault for their.
All right, Animated Adventures.
Yeah.
no animals.
Exactly.
Sometimes us humans are the animals.
Hey, Christina and Son, how are you?
Hey.
Hey, how you
Hey,
doing,
hey,
Christina?
Explorations. And congratulations, Christine, on hitting that 1K.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Congrats.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it stuck.
Yes.
And it stuck. Yeah.
Somebody trolled Beth's place. You had Beth's place name, and somebody trolled you with that person's name and your picture.
Pretty
You got one
much
star?
there's been a situation where people's names and icons, the avatars, are getting cloned onto other sites, other supposed channels, and they'll talk smack acting like they're the original person.
Good luck cloning me.
Oh.
That is
But
nuts.
then again, they say all of us look alike. So all you need is a bandana and some
Hey,
glasses.
Chief out there. How you doing, Chief?
Hi, Chief.
Princess,
Francis said, Eddie, watch your mouth.
my little Chicapoo. Want to say hi to everybody.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, girl.
I just wanted to let everybody know that Julie's husband is back home now.
Oh,
Yes,
right. That's
good.
great to hear. That's
Yeah.
great. Where was Julie's husband at?
Oh, you
In the
didn't hear
hospital.
about it.
He had 2 minor strokes.
I actually knew that. I just wanted you to, that way people in the chat that didn't know, because they might ask you, what was he in the hospital for? Used to get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a great night.
That's a
Real
blessing.
Wicked Canadian. Yeah, it
Hey,
is a
Mom.
blessing.
Rob Fuzz's biggest fan. Did I say that name right?
Rob
Rachel.
Fuzz's biggest fan. Rachel, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That's
Yep.
one. That's 3 different words in one. Okay, I thought that was somebody's whole name. Like,
I know that's
God dang, what are you? German, Russian,
Russian, German,
yeah,
Swedish,
Russian, German,
something.
Bangladesh.
Habla no
Yeah,
español.
my name is Rachel. Can you get that's one of those telemarketers that would be calling you. Yes, my name is Rachel Smith, and I'm calling you about the college fund.
Your name ain't
Yeah. I love when them dudes call from Bangladesh, and they're gonna say their name is John Smith.
John Smith. Yeah.
Hello, my name is John Smith, and I'm calling about the Social Security.
What's the longest any of you guys ever worked one job? I'm just kind of curious.
Mine would be when we had our own business, and that was only 17 years?
17 years?
16.
Is that yours? That's nice.
Me about 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
me
raised
about
kids
10.
most of the time.
Wow. Like
Me about 10. Yeah.
I had a job. I worked 20 years. Before that, I want to say my own business. When I had my cleaning business, I did that and I was working 7 days a week. I never took a day off for 4 years.
Wow.
Wow.
And, then the job that I have right now is 10 years.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I feel so lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was your family. That's all you've known since you were what? What'd you say,
Exactly.
20?
I'm sitting
Yeah.
outside. I'm trying to calm down, smoking a cigarette, watching you guys, and I'm thinking, I feel like I lost a part of my soul.
Yeah.
It is so weird.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, how'd you guys cope with that? How did you get through it? Just push on?
Well,
Yeah,
my situation was my husband divorced me, and so I had to leave the business.
Oh, yeah.
And he was stupid.
But we had employees, and that were our family. So I know how you feel. It's like I wasn't just cheated on once; I was cheated on twice. I'm like, no, I gotta leave. You know.
And you know what, Carol? He was a fool.
Yes.
Because you are a beautiful woman.
Well,
And
I mean,
what men have to understand when it comes to women is that no matter what woman you go to, they're the same upside down, unless they got what I have.
yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so there's no reason to cheat.
Well, he isn't with that woman anymore either. So.
It doesn't look any it doesn't look any different. It might be pigment might be different, hairless or not. It's
Right.
still the same thing.
Exactly.
So why cheat?
Same troubles, same ups, same downs. Yeah.
So that's his loss and someone else's gain, Carol.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Stay on your grind. Somebody's gonna come pick you up and swoop you off your feet, and you
All right.
deserve that.
Bring him on, Eddie. Do
I'm gonna
you have
bring
any
him.
friends, Eddie?
I do. I have one out there in the oil fields
Hey.
right now.
What was that ghost hunter that takes off his shirt?
Which one is it? Is it? Are you talking about one of the Kling brothers?
The boy, no, the ghost hunting boys. Oh God, what are they called?
Oh.
Brothers, Ghost Brothers.
Oh yeah, Jalen. Jalen.
I'm sure I'm way too old for him, but I'm joking. I just wanted to see the look on your face.
Hey, I could I think I still got his number on my phone. Let me see.
Say, hey, I got a ghost sister, but just not a sister.
You know,
Hey,
you know, Paula,
he's
you might as well
not
tell your
like
mom
that.
and
I mean,
dad, we
trust me.
cannot see them when they walk behind you.
Y'all can't
No, we can't.
No.
because of what I got on the background.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that a
Awesome sauce.
Is that like a blanket and you have your own? Like
No, this is the automatic
We can.
where you can put a picture in the background. It
Oh.
automatically does that, and it's almost like an automatic green screen behind me.
Do you have to?
I mean,
have-
you can see the blanket behind me.
Yeah, if you go look down at the bottom right or bottom left, you'll see stop video, and there's an arrow to the right of it.
Yeah.
Click on that,
Yeah.
and then it'll pull up settings, and then go to virtual background, and you can add your own image or go with well, you got to add your own image first.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, when Eddie and Jen did it, because Eddie's so black, he is literally a green screen.
He assimilates into the picture, so he's the outline of
He's a
him is
green
actually
screen.
the picture.
He's actually a green screen.
It's weird.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh,
That was
doesn't
funny.
work.
It was funny. Let me see if I can do that again, because that was funny.
Now,
Doesn't
you
work
guys
like
y'all gotta remember, you gotta have a right kind of light setting to where you stand out.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it's gonna put you in as a background. Watch this.
It'd be hard for me to have a white setting.
Oop, nope, that doesn't look good.
Mhm.
So if you've got a light
Yeah.
to shine in front of you to make you stand out, it will work.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move then. I'm gonna try this out. Oh God, about dropped you off.
You look like part of a 70s horror film. Ghost Dog.
I'm enjoying this banana with
Look.
these women.
Oh Lord. Eddie.
Oh, poor Eddie.
What am I looking at? Ah.
That still doesn't work. That's okay.
Meh,
That's
That's
all
Gina's picture.
meh.
Gina's picture.
Oh my
This
God,
dog.
what
Look
is
how
that?
black I am. Look at it.
You can see through
I
it.
see through it. Yeah, I feel paranormal myself. Look at it.
No, make it stop. Make it stop.
The background you stream.
I can be
Good
the background.
dog.
Look at this.
You are.
are a screen.
I am the background.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm a railroad track.
So you just have to have good light in front of you. Is that what you're saying? And the back darker?
Yeah, and
Oh,
it'll work. It should work.
oh wow.
That's cute.
That's too funny.
I'm a cool cat. Ow.
I'm totally hidden, you guys, except for my
Yeah,
eyeballs and part of my
baby.
forehead. Oh no, not the toilet again.
Oh, that is.
I got one down here. Ready
That's
to
a
go.
royal blood.
Ghost dog, talk a little bit.
La, 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 la,
Yeah.
Flop, flop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief
What a
it
relief
is.
it is.
La, 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 la.
Look at
I like this one.
Look at that tongue.
Now the other day he done something
that's
in
good.
his. He must have had a black shirt or a dark shirt on because all you could see was his head sitting inside the toilet bowl.
No, it's because I'm black, just like this cat. Meow. Meow.
That's funny as shit. Oh my god.
That's crazy. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. That was funny.
Now, how again are y'all doing this?
But it's
Stop
not
talking all that poop. Ghost dog. Melanie, at the bottom where the mute, there's the mute and the stop video.
Yeah.
On the right hand side of the stop video is an arrow. All you got to do is go to choose a virtual background and it should pop up.
I ain't gonna use
Okay.
And then you can pick out what kind of.
Whoa,
Background
Canadian
you want.
witches.
I don't think it has it for the mobile.
It might not have it for the mobile yet. I
Yeah.
would love to see it. One of the biggest things that I do not like about Zoom is that it's not really user friendly. Who dropped out?
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Who dropped out?
It looks like Carol did.
Oh,
No.
she's in her dead zone.
It's not user friendly for people that are visually impaired, which
Mm.
I would
Those
really
pop up
love for
right in
it to
you.
be.
Yeah,
I can't see it. My chat stopped.
mine too.
Hmm. Hold on a second. Let me get
I
to
still
it.
can't get over that JoJo's pregnant, man. I mean, I'm so happy.
I'm happy too. I'm about to celebrate, drink a beer.
I just can't get. And you think I was the father? And I'm just so happy for her, man.
I'm so happy. I'm gonna cry because yay!
My Wi-Fi sucks, guys.
I guess people stopped talking for a minute. That's why chat
I'm
stopped.
hoping everybody in the chat's doing all right. I really do. I was gonna go live tonight,
Um,
but as you can hear, the police is here. So no, actually, it's not the police. My son's playing Grand Theft Auto. Let me tell him to turn it down.
Oh,
Hey, turn it down. Turn it down.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she hears you. Jojo, my daughter says, congratulations.
hi,
My daughter's eye just
Hello,
went
honey
really
bubs.
Hannah Bobs.
Honey bud.
Honey Bubs, how you doing, Jenna? Look at all that love. Everybody's telling her hello. AK Explorations is in the house. How you guys doing? Animated Adventures. Your Wi-Fi sucks. Yes, it does, Carol. It cuts off at the wrong time.
Don't worry about it, Carol.
I might lose you again too.
I'm so used to being lost. You know, I knew a lady once, you know, that she's just got baptized. And she told me once, she was like, I was lost and alone, had nowhere to go and nothing to do. God found me. Now I have plenty to do and nowhere to go. It's a joke, but Animated Adventures, how are you doing? Hot Melinda, Paranormal, Damon Broadcast Owner USA. I'm not the only one that's got a long name. I thought Eddie and Jen the Vlogs and then some was long. Look at Hot Melinda. How about I just call you HPDBO?
Thank you. What? Love you too, baby.
It's good to hear from you, Honey Bubs. Francis is in the house. And like Fallen said, we're doing this for our brother from another mother, the same father, who's in a tight spot right now. We're trying to help him out the best we can. You know, if we can, just give whatever you can. I don't care if it's $1, 50 cents. You know, just whatever you can give will help. And that's all seriousness. You know, my boy, he lost his job and we're trying to pick him up. I mean, you're not going to be able to pick him up literally because he's over 300 pounds. So however,
I am not.
Hey, stop. I got a roll going. But however, you can help pick him up in spirit by just giving whatever you can. Anything helps.
Don't you dare shake your head. I see that.
Yes, anything helps. Get this man a pack of cigarettes.
What is that background?
That's my ghosty friend.
Ghost.
Yes, it is.
That's my job.
Oh, Libby's in the chat now?
Yep.
Hey, Libby.
Yep. Hi,
Libby.
Libby. It's good to see you.
Early.
It's good to see your words, Libby, because we
Hey,
can't.
Ghost Dog,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
missed Shelby the other day. She was on my live for the first
Yeah.
time. Everybody got to see her.
Who's Shelby?
My middle,
Oh,
my
oh,
middle
your
daughter.
Shelby's daughter.
Yeah,
I had to
Yeah.
think twice about that.
I know, because she's never around. But yeah, she came on.
Girl.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
As many as want to claim me. No, I have 3 girls and 3 grandkids. Am I breaking up?
No,
Yeah.
you froze for a second. I thought you was gonna shut right out. You said 3 girls and 3 grandkids?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, because all your girls look just like you.
Oh yeah.
Aw, thank you. Is that
You know,
good?
Your husband.
Very
No,
good.
that is good because your ex was a fool.
Is
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hi, Ghost
Thank you.
Mafia.
hi, Ghost
Hey,
Mafia.
Ghost Mafia. Hey,
Ghost
we twin
Mafia.
that one, Canadian.
That's
He's
true,
learned.
Francis.
And you know what? I'm glad you are so patient because you know the right one's gonna come around.
I
Just
hope
make
so.
sure that
Yeah.
whoever you get, let them know that number one, you're a package deal.
Hey,
for kids.
ask Libby if I can come in her room because she's not answering my text. I
Hey,
have
Libby,
that
can you
Wi-Fi.
come in your room?
Libby,
Mama wants to come in your room and use your Wi-Fi. Can I? We're gonna go for a walk, guys.
make sure you
Sounds
make sure you
good.
look in before you go in.
Okay, I'll knock.
There might be panties hanging on the
No,
bed or something.
she might be not. Hi,
Oh,
Camille.
it's just Ghost Mafia stealing candy cane from you.
Oh,
I
no.
know
Colleen.
he does. He went through my fridge and now he's candy cane.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Elijah.
Ghost Mafia says, shh.
Hey, Ghost Mafia, I'm playing you today for the next couple of days. I'm playing you, boss.
Yep.
How happened to the
Rose Mafia, my daughter says hi. My little PG. Oh, oops. I supposed not call her little PG.
I like that. Someone said, Fallen Angel, you're so festive today. I'm like, folks, if you had any idea how, hell, she was worse off than I was.
No. That's what happens when you're good friends with someone. You worry about them, you know?
Yeah, and that's why being family is so important. You know, love, and I'm gonna stress this again.
Fine, come up here.
Love means a lot, and it's a big word, I know, but don't say it unless you mean it.
Exactly.
And when we
Right.
say it, we mean it.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know, and that's just all. I'm just being honest with you. I love everybody that's here and everybody that's in the chat, and I spread that. Even when I'm at work, I spread that out. You know, and that's why so many people at my job loves working with me, because they know what I'm about. I don't candy coat anything, and I'll let you know I'm here. I'm real, and we need to spread that real love like you wouldn't believe, especially at this time, because Ghost Dog really needs it. Shut up,
Yeah.
Pop. Get away from the window. Show me what you want. There you go.
Somebody, Scott, I don't know if you're still listening or not, but somebody told me I have a DOT physical set up for tomorrow morning at 8:45. Somebody was telling me I should still do this DOT physical.
You should.
Do you want me
Yeah.
to ask?
You think
Do
I
you know
should?
why?
Because that way, because my second question was, if I do it, how long is it before I'm not recognized as Schneider? Does it take a couple days to actually terminate through the company?
Do you want me to
Well,
ask
see,
Scott?
it itself, it only takes 24 hours to get to the company. Technically, they can get it the same day you do it. All they got to do is email it, the results.
Yeah, because I see I got this link that goes right to my company. It goes right in. It's got my driver number and everything else. I keep checking it, and it's still working.
If I were you, I thought technically that you had already did it. I know it sounded like they were setting you up and everything, because they already had it planned. I still would have done it.
Well, it's set up for tomorrow morning at 8:45.
Go do it.
You think I should?
Yeah.
I would go do it anyway.
Go do it.
Kind of like a last one on them. Ha ha ha.
Yep.
Yep.
Go do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Because I got my CPAP compliant letter today, so which I'm 99% compliant.
But you know what?
There you go.
Two things that come out of that. Number one is going to go to your company. Number two, you could also use it for the next company that you apply for and say, hey, look, your drug test, I already did this. Check this out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's the question on that, and because Amanda actually asked me this the other day, if there was any chance if what happened, would my new DOT apply to a next company? I told her I didn't think it did, because every company usually requires their own DOTs, don't they?
Right. I think I think you're right on that part right there. I think you're right. So
Mary Neal said get a copy of it.
oh, he gets
to get a copy of it, I got to go do it.
Right. He gets a copy regardless.
Yeah, I got it on my phone. It's my compliance. It's right on my phone, so I ain't worried about that. It's already emailed to me, so I'm good there. So, but it's the DOT. I just.
Wow.
Wow, what?
Somebody doing a James Brown and I didn't know about it.
Wow.
You look good.
We should do a fundraiser and do karaoke. People can choose who they want to sing,
That's a good idea.
and it'd be like $2 a pop. I don't know, $5 a pop. I don't know.
Yeah, something
saying.
like that.
Hi, Nerdy Text. Good to see you.
Here comes Santa, Grandpa's here.
Dirty
comes
tags,
Santa.
man.
Come
You also.
this way. Nobody's
Mad
catching
love
that.
to everybody that's here in this chat. And I'm speaking on behalf of Fallen and everybody here. We appreciate you all for being here. We really do.
Thanks, the nerdy tag. Can you all see me now? What are we looking at?
Yeah, you look
Not
a little
really.
green.
You're a little transparent today.
Ooh,
You, Ghost Dog.
I was gonna say, I know it ain't me.
I got
We
nothing
can
to hide.
see,
You can
we
see
can
right through me.
see right through, yeah. We can see what
Yeah.
you're thinking.
Oh, you don't want to do that. Trust me. There's too many women in this chat.
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't want to get away with it would be Eddie. And he'd be like, Ghost Dog? Really?
Hey, Tony, you came in. I didn't have to say nothing. Good
Yep.
job.
Thank you.
You gotta get ready to take a shower, buddy.
Damn.
What?
26 freaking years, guys. 26 freaking, half my life. I'm 53. Half my life into a company, and I get fired for doing the right thing.
Yep.
See, Ghost Dog, that's BS.
No,
It is.
no parting gifts, no nothing. Shit.
It's
I know.
BS.
I'm blaming you, Eddie, for being blind.
Yeah, I should blame me too because I just, you know, because I've foreseen it.
The thing is, I think I knew it too. I think I really did. Matter of fact, that's why I think I was so hesitant. I think everybody kind of caught on to that the last couple of days.
You know, sometimes when I feel something like that, I swear, sometimes I wish I was just wrong.
You're right, Pearly May. It's their loss. It truly is. But here's the problem with the company. They go through drivers like dog go through dog food. This not even be a blip in their leather. They won't even notice it. They're like 44555. Who?
They go through, you said they go through drivers. Do they like fire them or people quit?
They just quit. They fire. They do everything. Matter of fact, this company literally gets paid to run through drivers. They get paid. Yeah, they get paid to run through drivers.
Damn, in that case, when they said that you fired, you should have said, well, can I clock out first?
Yeah, if there was something to clock out on.
That's what I told the job when they fired me. I was like, okay.
26 years. Yes, Mary Nee. 26 freaking years. Started in 1995.
Don't have any pants on.
I was 28, 29 years old.
Damn, he was a young buck.
Yeah, I would have started earlier if I had been in the States. I was in Hawaii for the longest time.
Hey guys, I gotta go. Cole's here and we're gonna go shopping.
All right, have fun.
Hey, let me, Eddie, so what time are you going live?
I was gonna go live after Fallen, but
okay.
I don't know. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I just don't feel right, you know?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Funny.
Eddie, let me ease your mind. This wasn't your fault. And I greatly appreciate that you held back, but I knew you would know.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
You know,
I mean, you can't stop things things happen for a reason in life.
Right.
All I ask is you to be there and don't stop being there for me. That's all I ask.
Yeah, I'll probably go on for like an hour, maybe, because
that's fine.
I gotta get up at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
But I do want to do this for Ghost Dog.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try Zoom. A friend's gonna help me try Zoom for the first time tonight, but it's gonna be after Clay and trivia tonight. Okay. So hopefully, if I can get that going, y'all look for me.
Yeah, no, Jim will be there. I'll probably be in bed because I'm gonna go to Clay. Fine. What time does Clay start?
I think it's 8 his time, so maybe 7 our time, or 8 our time, 9 his time. I can't remember.
That's what Clay, I was gonna be there too.
Yeah.
I'll
Again-
check over Clay's.
Hey, Fallen, welcome back.
I'm gonna go live tomorrow.
Okay.
when
And
I
I'm gonna
get off
try
work.
this tonight. I can't, guarantee this is gonna work, but he's gonna like send me link and try to hook it all up. So.
Okay.
Okay. Bye guys. Love y'all. Thank you,
Hey,
Paul,
good
for
luck,
bringing me
Carol.
up.
Thank you for being
Thank you
here.
for being here, Carol.
I'm gonna figure out how to get here. Oh, leave. Okay, I'll push that. Bye.
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 Thank you, Carol.
Redbeard,
Redbeard.
I'll call Burhan tomorrow morning and see if I can get you in. Sorry that happened to you.
There you go.
Yeah, I know.
Redbeard gonna hook
I
you
knew
up.
Redbeard would. Redbeard's been trying to get me to drive for him for the longest time, ever since we first met him.
And Redbeard need to stop being a stranger while you playing. You need to show up on this live stream, Redbeard.
No shit, brother.
Yeah, come on, Cletus.
Yeah, but he can't load Zoom on his phone. Can he?
I'm hoping he can. Redbeard, you know I'm having fun with you, bro. But I do want to see you. I miss you, bro. We all do.
Well, everybody that's got my number. Definitely hook me up. I'm gonna call Prime, or I'm gonna send out applications left and right. My goal, and I think Paul will agree with on this one, is try to get down there to San Antonio, use Eddie and Jen's.
My buddy said Prime is a good company.
Yeah, no. Shake your head, no. Shake your head, yes. Paulin, I'm talking to you.
Yes, what?
Zoned out. from
Told you
that.
about smoking them tweeds.
It's all right, Fallen. We love you.
Love you too.
Redbeard says, don't call Prime. Why not? Get your booty up here.
Don't call Prime?
I got the link in the chat. All you gotta do is get to there, download Zoom, and get up here. You don't even have to show your face. You could just talk like
Well, I know
it's a phone
exactly
call.
why Prime. I know exactly why Red Bear is saying that.
Redbeard
The
says,
only advantage about Prime is I can get my own truck with no money down. I could pick my own damn truck out. A nice little 13-speed KW, ready to rock and roll.
Oh, that's sweet, man.
Yeah,
Redbeard said, call my company.
I know Red Bear's saying that. You know who he works for? You guys know who he works for, don't you?
Schneider.
Bar None.
Oh, that's right. He does work for Bar None.
That's right. The best paying company out there right now.
Out of Granger, Iowa.
Yeah. But it ain't nowhere near Texas.
No, it's not. But it can get you down here because I see Bar None trucks down here a lot. Matter of fact, the last time you was down here, you was parked right next to one.
You can get your own truck here.
With no money down?
Yeah, Redbeard, with no money down.
Because you know, if I get my own truck, one, it's going to be a KW again. Two, it's going to have a stick shift in it. Three, I'm going to get my damn Beagle. I want my Beagle. I want my Beagle.
No money down, he said.
Irish whiskey.
That
says-
means you can also come pick me up.
Exactly.
Yep. That's right.
Irish whiskey says Zoom is not wanting me in. And then Redbeard says, no money down. Ooh, you probably catch that company.
Iris, check your Twitter DM in just a second.
Man, I
What's
gotta
your
stop
daughter's
back on
name
this
next to
cigarette.
you
I
right
almost
there,
found that
Colleen?
bitch in.
Hey,
Dog, he's Ghost. See?
what's your name?
This is Paige.
How you doing?
Hi, Paige.
You acting all shy.
Paige.
You look just like your mom.
Sorry, Paige.
Now, is that a good thing or bad thing?
Sorry, Paige. You look like your mom.
She said, no, it ain't. You got some beautiful daughters there, Colleen.
Thank you. You got beautiful boys over there.
I know. As soon as their dad come over here and pay that doggone child support, they'll even be more beautiful. No, I'm just kidding. Those are my boys. I wouldn't trade these boys for nothing in the world. But Tony, you can get them half off, 20%.
Merry Christmas, Paige.
I am.
I'm gonna make sure I got a card so I'll get back in the room. Y'all gonna have to let me in my own room.
I'll try to let you in.
Want to talk to the ghost and opening the door for you.
Yeah, it looked like we're on the floor in the hallway.
See?
Oh, that lasted all 3 seconds.
Dog.
Packed that bitch so tight, I broke my own cigarette.
Dang.
Am I a little stressed out, can you say? I'm breaking my own stuff.
Just a little bit. Just a bit outside, strike one.
Hello, everybody. Prayers for Shaggy and Irish whiskey and Canadian. Hello, hello.
Hello, prayers for Shaggy and Irish whiskey.
There we go. Finally, it did.
And this is where everybody gets quiet.
Do.
Why is it that every time somebody says hello to somebody, it gets quiet?
I don't know. We do that a lot, don't we?
Yes. Because you did that this morning too, Colleen. You said hello to somebody, it got quiet. And I'm sitting there, now I'm at work though, and I'm watching. And I'm sitting there like, nobody's saying nothing? All that dead air.
Eddie, you're forgetting one thing. Even when people say hi, Ghost Dog never gets quiet. He just keeps on rolling on.
Yeah, he does.
Right now, I think he's lighting up the toilet.
He just keeps rolling like a wrecking ball.
Red Digger says, baby shark, do, baby shark.
When he goes to the front desk, you need to tell them, do not go in that bathroom at least 25, 35 minutes. And you may have to call maintenance.
There goes Francis.
Hi, Francis.
How you doing, Francis?
All right, how are you?
Prayers for Shaggy is. That's Francis.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that till now. I was just gonna I was getting ready to say but now, and I know who Shaggy is, so now my apologies there, Francis. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I lost my Shaggy 2 weeks ago.
I know. I remember that too. I was on the live stream.
I lost my mind a couple of years ago.
Oh, I know that, Irish.
I completely understand.
What is this, Paige? You're a nun?
No.
I'm just looking at everybody in the chat. Poof, you're a frog. Hey, that reminds me. I was at work today. I was on my lunch break, and this guy was his car had broke down. So the guy came up to me. He goes, "Sir, you wouldn't happen to have a cell phone on you, would you?" I said, "As a matter of fact, I do." He was like, "Great, man, I'll give you $2 if you can do me a favor." I was like, "Sure, what's that?" He's like, "Can you call me a cab?" I was like, "For $2, you want me to call you a cab?" He was like, "Yeah, I need a ride. I'm on my way. I'm late. I gotta get to the airport and pick up my wife." I was like, "I'll tell you what, you can keep the $2. I'll do it for free." He was like, "Oh, okay, I appreciate it." I was like, "You're a cab." Guy's like, excuse me. I said, I called your cab. Your cab. There you go. Have a good day. You just saved $2. He called me a smart ass. I went on ahead and called him a taxi cab after that. But he told me to call him a cab. You know me. I play with words. So I called him what he asked me to call him. I called him a cab. So I said, okay, you're a cab. That's it. How you doing, Becky Boo Boo? I have fun at my job. I really do. Just looking at people make me laugh.
I know, Eddie. I'll go to the Walmart parking lot, and sometimes I'll do those paranormal parking lots, and I'll watch the people, and I can't help but laugh too.
Me neither.
Now, see, I drive a shuttle bus, okay, and every time I get somebody new on my bus, they always see. Now, first of all, let me set the scenario. I have a name tag that says Eddie on it, okay, and every time I get somebody new on my bus, they'll come up, they look at my name tag and say, "Oh, is that your name, Eddie?" I go, "No, that's my bus's name. My name's Tyrone."
Now, there's a lot of people out there that, I mean, I worked at places that had like, they have a certain uniform, for the store or something, and it's got identifying logos on it. It says the name of the store on the shirt, and people will come up and go, "Excuse me, do you work here?" And sometimes I'll look at the shirt and I'll go, "No, I'm just in here shopping." And they're like, "Oh, okay," and they'll walk away.
I've had that happen too. When I worked at a banquet hall, I was standing on a ladder changing some bulbs out, and this lady came up to me and goes, "Excuse me, sir, you work here?" And I told him, "No, sir. I work for the Light Bulbs of America. I'm just checking to make sure they have a light bulb there." "Okay, you guys are good." People just say the darndest things, man. I'm standing on the ladder with the company I work for shirt on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a company uniform, and it's got the store's name or the company's name on it, and it's like on the shoulders, and it's big. You can see it. You can tell the colors. It's a uniform, and they'll do that. They're like, "Oh, excuse me, do you work here?" I was like, "Oh, no, I'm just here, checking, shopping and stuff." And they're like, "Okay, thank you," and they walk off. And I'm like, "Damn, that was easy."
It's like, wow. I see, a couple of weeks ago, there was this lady that came into, because I drive at the airport, and this lady she's just driving all over the place, trying to find a place to park, and she's driving out a one-way street. She's driving out a wrong way, and she finally pulls up to me. I'm just standing outside my bus with my hands across my chest like this, and she rolled the window down, and I looked at her and go, "Excuse me, man, where'd you just ride in from? Stupid Town?" And that's before she got the ticket. Police rolled up right behind her right afterwards.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I kid you not. I run into some characters while I'm at work.
I bet.
And this is at the airport. Man, they should be on TBS. Characters welcome. Or is that USA? Yeah, that was USA. Characters welcome. That was that old saying they had. They are some. Look at them. They dapper. Oh, almost. Ooh.
Wow.
Why is it every time I said the computer, you at the computer? I'm just playing, Tony. Just playing.
How you doing, Colin?
Man, Colin,
I'm doing good.
31 people here.
That's awesome.
That is
Thank you
awesome.
guys for coming to the stream.
Now let's
showing
see
up.
how many of them hit
Yeah.
that like button. See, because curiosity killed the cat. So I'm just curious, how many people hit that like button? Let's take a look.
If I try to refresh this thing, it's gonna pause everybody else, so I'm not gonna do it. What I got here, it says 51 likes and 1 dislike.
Well,
That's great then, 51 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Silky,
Yeah.
silky now.
Yep.
So you guys are wonderful, man.
Have you guys seen Christine yet this morning?
She was here in the chat. Is Christina, you still here?
Yeah,
I
she
don't
was
know.
here a couple minutes, I think.
I didn't even get a notification. I just watched one video and it tossed me over here, and I'm like, because I looked at all my notifications and you never came up, Fallen. So I was looking at one of those Dabu 777 or Dabu 7, and it went through, and then it threw me right into here, and I'm like, when did they go live?
Hello, Stephanie Hirantino Romance and Gothic Writings. Welcome to the chat. That is a beautiful long name you have there.
I was just curious if Christine tried that live option yet, or if it,
I know with me, my community tab actually is working, but the going live is not working on my phone at all. It still says ineligible.
We had over 1,000 for what, a couple weeks now? A week?
Yeah, about a week.
Because mine
A
only
week
took,
from today was my birthday.
I mean, when I broke the 1,000, I think it took the next day. I can't remember if it's the next day or the day after. It took a day or two before, let me do it. But
So what we eating there, Canadian Wish, and I hope you brought enough for everybody.
Rice.
There's some. You got some people in here that want some rice.
now I don't know what filter Ghost Dog got on, but he's looking all Unabomber over there.
He does.
That there was for Redbeard.
Stephanie Hearn. I like your name though, Stephanie Hirantino. It's my birth name. I like your name. I was just having fun with you. With romance and Gothic writing. So you do Gothic writings. Interesting.
All right, guys.
I have to check it
Here's the
out.
story. Just to recap for some of the people that are new in here. Lost my job today. Plain and simple. I got fired after 26 years. Because I was more or less a playboy, living paycheck to paycheck, I got caught with my pants down, big time. Yes, I can get another job, and I probably will in the next couple of days or so. The problem is I have nowhere to live. Thanks to Scott, set me up in this hotel for a couple of rooms. So that's the reason why we're trying to raise money by a certain amount. Just give me a couple more days because I know it's going to be at least 4 days before I could figure out where I'm going and get to wherever I need to go to get my next job. It's going to involve orientation and stuff like that. It's
He's in
usually
the
about a
house
week
somewhere.
orientation, and having no money is going to be kind of hard. So that's why I'm trying to raise the money. So I don't think anybody.
Why would he go outside? He's never been outside.
No, I've never been
Francis, if
outside
you're
either.
gonna sidebar, can you please mute your microphone?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, Ghost, go ahead, because I
Hold
only
on a
got
minute.
what you were saying.
I'm sorry, Ghost.
That's all right. That's all right. So that's why we're doing the money fundraiser. Actually, Fallen's doing the fundraiser. It's just to help me out to get to the next few days, get by, so I can get my next job and whatnot. Don't worry, I will get a next job. I've got 26 years of driving a truck, a damn good record. So that ain't gonna be the problem. The problem is it's getting the next job. But the hardest part is not having any place to live. So again, like I said, I want to deeply, I know he said, stop it, stop it, stop it. But I have to say, thank you to Mr. Scott for being right there, took care of me right off the bat, says, okay, you got a place to stay for a couple of days. And like I said, it's going to take at least 3 or 4 days before I can get going. Probably Monday is probably where I'm going to know where I'm going exactly to do orientation, which involves driving or catching a bus somewhere or something like that. So that's why we're trying to raise some money. So if anybody's asking, it is no joke. It is dead serious. And I can't thank you enough. I seriously, I can't thank you enough. I can't thank Fallen enough. I know Francis is going to do a live for me. Eddie's going to do a live for me. JoJo, she's in the background doing something for me. That sneaky girl. And by the way, everybody congratulate JoJo again. She is carrying one in the oven. So everybody pray and hope everything works out for that one.
Yes.
My main concern. And there was somebody, I got a text today from somebody that had a person pass today. I want to send my love out to them. I don't know who it was exactly. If somebody saw that, it was on text.
Somebody passed today?
Yeah, somebody passed today. And I cannot, it was one of our supporters, and I cannot remember exactly who it was. So if somebody sees that in the text, make sure we get a prayer out to them, you know, because
Yeah, because I didn't even know this.
it was their cousin or nephew or something like that. It was pretty sad. And like I said, it was one of our followers. So if you guys see the text, definitely send prayers out to them.
Yeah, I want to find out who it was too.
Yeah. So, hey, good God. Oh my God. He's still got the beard too.
Sure do.
Red Beard. Long time no see.
How's it going, everybody?
It's going good now. We ain't seen you in so doggone long, man.
Been had a lot of issues going on.
I know, bro. You told me.
Dad in the hospital and all that stuff. So.
By the way, how's he doing, sir?
He's probably not going to be around much longer.
How are you doing?
I'll pull through. I'll make it.
Good. That's all I care about. You know, I pray for your dad every night, but I also want to make sure you're okay too, because
Yeah, we did too.
your father is like my mother. Is my world. You know, just all there is to it. And I want to make sure you're okay, because I know I went through hell. I absolutely went through hell. I still go through hell. 9 years later, I still go through hell. But we pull through, we get going and stuff like that. You know.
And Benny Loco, hugs to you.
And I made you a promise a few months ago, and I do mean it, Redbeard. I will keep my promise. The moment you need anybody, I'm right there. You always remember that. All right?
Appreciate it.
You still my brother, Redbeard. I didn't hear from
Harder,
you. Damn long.
Paige. Harder, Paige. You really got to get that thing whipping. If she can't feel it, there you go. Good girl.
Hey, don't let us bore you though, Colleen.
Took some time off and took some time away and everything. So.
Yeah, I know you had to get yourself together, bro.
My volume went to crap. I got it.
I know. But don't worry,
Hey,
bro.
Canadian-
It's gonna be all right. It's
Hey,
gonna be
Canadian
all right.
Witches, how's your TV?
Great. Not broken.
You're not gonna let that cat in there no more, or did you
No.
trade him in for a dog finally?
No.
I would have in a heartbeat. I would have had a pair of gloves.
Benny Local, you are very welcome. Love you, girl. Love you.
Fallen angel, stop crying, dang it! You're making me cry.
Yeah, you come on, Fallen. I mean, let them be tears of joy, because, like I said earlier, when one door closes, another one opens. Because God doesn't, you know, when you have a good, kind heart, God looks out for those that have that. And Ghost Dog is genuine.
But God, you could have waited till after Christmas and warmer weather.
You know, we can't question God either.
Yeah, I know. Well, like Scott said today to me earlier, he says there's a reason for everything. We may not understand why, but just accept the fact that he knows what he's doing.
Right.
Did he freeze?
I
Ghost,
always agree.
that's what I was trying to tell you the day you came on when you dropped the trailer. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was getting. It happened. That happened for a reason. Something did that. And it was because you need to go a different direction right now. You need to start a new chapter. I mean, I knew it. I was trying to, you know.
Well, I read your messages, and I keep telling everybody. As a matter of fact, I told them that in the meeting today. That's exactly what I said. You know, I said in all of this, there is a silver lining. And they're kind of looking at me like, we just terminated you. Where can you find a silver lining? I said, I look at it this way. I'm glad it happened in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Because if that trailer would have stayed hooked to me out on the road and then hit a bump and come out in the middle of a snowstorm, not only could have that hurt people, it could have killed people on a major freeway. So yes, I agree with you 100%, Irish Whiskey. Absolutely.
Right. That's why I said you sometimes have to take that negative and find the positive.
I am finding the positive. You know where I'll find my positive? You, and all of you, and everybody in the chat. That's where I'm finding my positivity. I mean, from the time I was told I was terminated till now, I've been getting nothing but love and support. And I'm holding back tears big time, not because I lost a job, but because I have such great people, great family. A year ago, I didn't have anybody. Now I got this whole network, and I thank each and every one of you. I truly do. You know,
I'll definitely I'll call in the morning, see what I can do on my end.
Everybody's calling in. We got Scott calling Prime. We got Red Beer calling Bar None. We got Eddie and Jen damn near filling out my own application.
Yep.
And don't call Prime. That right there would be your worst mistake.
I wish I could do more, but Ghost Dog, I'm in the same boat you are, and I don't know where. I mean, I got my rent and all that covered and everything, but it's like I don't know where the next job's. I don't know what job I can do. I mean, I was thinking even fast food. I'm not even going to be able to lift a big old box of those frozen, burger patties and stuff. I won't even be able to do that. You see my arm just from and it's getting worse.
Wow.
It's from a pulled muscle, so it's like I can't even do that stuff anymore. So what am I going to do?
Can you do DoorDash?
Not in a Ram pickup with a V8.
I've seen people doing it, even in a F-150.
Well, it depends on what type of engine they have. Me, no, it's not going to happen. In town, I'm going to be getting probably 15 miles a gallon. So if I get about $4 delivery, I'm going to be breaking even. It's going to be going right back into the tank. Plus, I need new tires all the way around the truck, which is going to be, I don't know, probably $600 or $700 for truck tires.
I'm just trying to think of all the possibilities for you because
you
don't need to be without either, Irish.
What I'm thinking right now is it's not going to happen, but I'm going to try to get on. If I'm lucky enough to get on with, say, like maybe the IRS, because there's an office in the next town over, data entry.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you do get that, Irish, look for my name and kind of bury it.
Well, what I would do is actually if somebody's name come up that I knew them personally, I would turn it over to someone else. I wouldn't even mess with it.
I just say, just hit the trash can. Oops.
Oops.
If there is a delete button on this computer somewhere, right?
Yeah, I don't even know. I've never done that before. I mean, I've worked with computers. I've done, all kinds of, graphic stuff and all that. But that's what I'm thinking about. I'm going to have to do because I can't go out. I can't go out walking around outside in the cold anymore. I started security and all that when I was 18. Yeah, I could do all kinds of shit when I was 18. I could knock out a mile walk and real fast. But now, no.
The sad part, I broke my nail today.
Oh.
I was so
On
mad.
top of everything else, you broke your nail.
I broke my nail. It's only half the man it used to be.
Now you sound like my ex-wife.
Now you can't reach that booger way up there.
No, well, yeah, I can because I got the other one, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's his backup.
Backup.
It's just I can go this side real easy. It's this side you gotta kind of get it angled differently.
Well, at least with that one nail, you can scratch the back of your eyeball if you have to.
Hey, Redbeard, did you hear my special for you?
Yeah, I sent before I got on there. I sent the message across there. What the fuck was that again?
Folks, I'm telling you, what makes me happy is watching Redbeard. I don't know if you guys even heard it. I was playing it. You all were yapping.
Heard it.
You guys want to hear it again?
I did hear it.
Watch Redbeard. I love Redbeard. He can't not stop. It is one of those, you do this to him. Yeah, come on, Redbeard.
Oh, don't go hiding now.
Just for you, Redbeard. Just for you, brother. Come on, Redbeard. Let's see you.
Somebody practicing dark magic. Are you kidding? Oh, can I play? Oh, I want to play. I want to play. I want to play.
I'm surprised you still got that fucking thing.
I want to play Abracadabra.
Love you, Redbeard.
Colin, is that your sister?
What the hell is that?
I didn't know Colleen had a sister.
No, this is my daughter. See?
Oh, God.
Becky Boo Boo, pretty much what that was Twinkle Toes off of Twitter. What he was doing was kind of like, why are these people coming in here with these weird instruments? I want to play too.
What it was.
Somebody practicing dark magic. Are you kidding? Oh, can
See what happens when your fingernails are too long when you pick your nose? You hit your brain too many times.
You know, you guys need to get Ghost Dog like a super dark Santa Claus hat, and that he could pass his Krampus claws if he put that on him now.
Good. You look like a yard troll.
What the hell?
You turned the light on and it cut the background out.
Yeah, what is with your background?
Becky Boo said he is freaky looking. That's when
You
he
have to make it shadowy in the back.
You have to turn the light
Behind
off,
you.
Ghost Dog.
Turn the light off.
Yeah, because you look like
There you go.
you look like your beard was dyed.
There's Miss Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen, how you doing?
All right, just got back from doing adoption.
Hey, did Eddie make you some cookies today?
No,
Heck no, all he wanted to do was give me divorce papers, huh, babe?
no, eating my nuts.
Dang it, Eddie. Eddie,
No,
you're
literally,
slacking.
no, eating my nuts right here.
Eddie, you're slacking. You need to make some homemade cookies for her, for your wife.
This pistachio.
Am I completely covered up?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you know what you can do is if you don't want to make cookies, you can make a gingerbread house for Christmas.
It's good to see you, Susan Freeman. Who disappeared?
You look like an ornament.
That's hey, Susan, what we having today?
Hey, Melanie was
Susan
on.
be cooking her butt off.
Melanie was gone.
Susan Freeman is a sweetheart. She be cooking her butt off too, boy. What we got going on today, Susan, for dinner?
We got roast over here.
Hey, Dabro.
Probably.
You can bring that roast over
spirits
here.
and orbs.
What I'm gonna do is I got a bunch of rice-a-roni. I'm gonna do up a whole big old giant ass batch, like 4 or 5 boxes at one time of chicken rice-a-roni.
They still make rice-a-roni?
San Francisco treat.
Rice-a-roni. The San Francisco treat. Oh,
Well, it's a
sorry.
San Francisco treat, and I live in California, Eddie. So I mean, what do you think?
I was right around the corner.
So I got a bunch of boxes I've had here for a while. I'm just going to open them up, and they're different boxes, but I've got a big jar of chicken bouillon. I'm going to just dump it in there and have chicken rice-a-roni.
That actually sounds good, though.
And then what I'm going to do is when I'm done with the rice-a-roni, I got chicken, boneless chicken breasts that I've cut or that I've baked, and I've already cut up. So they're seasoned, baked, cut up. All I got to do is put some of that on a plate, put a layer of rice-a-roni over it, and then just eat it all together.
Don't you might want to go see a doctor about that first, though. About the chicken breast. Maybe get an augmentation done. Ba-dum-bum. I'm here all week.
So how many people you got live?
I'm playing with you, Irish.
I thought you were talking to Ghost Dog. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? That's why I wasn't saying anything. I was like, how, what
What the heck is wrong with your face, Ghost Dog?
Because Ghost Dog was looking all Charles Manson and everything up there.
No, looking more like Eddie.
He looked like the young Charles Manson.
It says we got 27 up in the house.
Until he starts singing, Meme, oh, Meme, I came from Alabama. Or do some scat. Do-wop, 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 do-wop.
Colleen's daughter's starting to look petrified. Now she's running away. See what you did, Eddie?
Oh, I didn't mean to make her run away.
You scared him and you made him run away.
I remember when my kids was younger. This is before I found out that they was gonna be special needs, and we were talking about Christmas. And I told my son, I said, if you see a guy coming down the chimney and he's got a big sack, he's not bringing gifts. He's taking them.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry, that was me.
Oh, the burglar.
Yep, he's also Santa Claus, known as the Tiptoe Burglar.
What'd you do?
Ghost Dog, is that supposed to be white on your beard, or do you have a little butt chin under your lips?
No, Jackie, it's my butt from here.
Look like you're putting on some shoe polish so you can do an Al Jolson.
No, that you know when you rub up against something all the time,
well, like me,
it wears away. Well, there's only one thing that rubs there.
With that screen stuff on there, that kind of looked like a hemorrhoid coming out of butt.
So Jen,
Summoners, how you doing? Welcome.
Jen, are you gonna hold Eddie's feet to the fire and have him help you make a gingerbread house?
Ah, that'd be funny to watch him bake.
Of course, I'll
Do it on a video.
Do a video.
Do a video.
I think it'd be awesome. I think it'd be awesome if Eddie actually like all you guys got together and did a gingerbread house and decorated it and you know made it all pretty and fancy. But don't eat it until after Christmas.
Yeah, you're right. If the birds don't get to it first, why would I even build it outside?
I can see it. Eddie would eat half the wall, and he'd say, "I don't know, man. It must have been a spirit."
It was a spirit of Mabel. Mabel.
It was a poltergeist. Ate our gingerbread house.
We gotta get a shower, but I'm listening. Just thumbed you. Oh, that's cool. Good looking out. He just thumbed you there, Fallen. Southerners. And y'all need to check out his channel. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber on the rise. I've been trying to boost him up before. Y'all need to check him out. Good dude.
Hi, honey bub. Sorry, I get hungry every time I go on the live stream.
That's because she's pregnated. Hey, I was gonna say if I find the son of a bee that did it.
You got my shirt all dirty. Yep, got cheese on you. Whoops.
Holy crap. Eddie, you can still get it up?
Yeah, barely.
What the hell is that?
Need a little blue pill or a purple pill or whatever it is.
What is that? Orb?
I think the purple pill is that Prilosec for like acid reflux, but what's that one for Cialis?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Cialis.
All right.
Purple. I think it's purple too, isn't it? Maybe blue.
I don't know. Cialis was blue.
I know there's Cialis, and then there's another one that's supposed to like work like instantly, but it says if you have an erection for more than 4 hours, call a doctor.
If I have an erection more than 4 hours, she's just gonna be an all-nighter.
Like, what man's gonna go to the hospital after 4 hours of an erection? Like, they're gonna enjoy it.
Doctor be like, huh, I wish I was you back when I was younger. Start going down memory lane.
That's funny. What? Okay, quiet all at once.
Ooh. Time to Play TV is actually live now.
Oh, what that means? Half the room's gonna be gone now.
Canadian, are you cold?
Yeah, it's cold today.
That's what I figured.
It's like below 0.
Ooh, thank God it's not cold in Canada.
Guys, look. This is what my brother caught right outside.
Wow.
Whoa.
We're just taking the pictures to prove to the courts that our landlord don't do too much around here. And this is what he picks up. Sorry, I'm shaking so much.
Blew the bubble.
It's because I heard the fridge door open. And there's no one in there.
Right now? Hello? No, español.
No, I just. Why everybody got quiet?
I don't know. I was gonna wonder the same thing. Oh, we're down to 19. You know what that means? Hello, Anna Mendez. How you doing?
Yeah, it means Time to Play got on.
Yep, Time to Play is on.
And Time to Play. Oh shoot, I forgot to ask Amanda.
Yes.
But he doesn't get my messages.
Other Amanda.
Oh,
He wanted to call Amanda.
then you're asking to speak to
Oh.
English then.
What an idiot. Wait a minute, they're not idiots, they're Baptists.
Yep.
Puff, puff, give. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the favorite word.
This one is the red beard.
Oh, you want to give this red beard? Hey, Tony wants you to have this red beard.
Yeah.
Awesome. I like it.
Me and him got the same drink. So.
Y'all got the same drink? What if it says Coke?
Coke. Yeah.
Would that be the
Man,
same?
today mine's a Coke though.
Yeah, see? Look. How's that the same, Tony? Yeah, Coke.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll buy one later though.
Hey, Tony, I'll say it for you, buddy.
Okay. Don't stop. You look funny.
Dose Dog.
I mean,
I'll buy one later though.
I keep saying his name wrong.
No, you said his name right. I'm just playing
okay.
with you.
Yeah. My brain.
Ghost puppy.
What is it?
Ghost
What is
puppy?
it called, Tito?
Tito.
Cheetos.
Yeah, what's the Tito?
The hell are you drinking?
What ain't I drinking?
Oh, snap, crackle, pop. There goes
You
the
know,
top.
actually, it's been 26 years, 27 years since I've had a drink.
Oh, then I'm gonna have to make it up for you and do it for you. That way, next time you see me on a live, I'll be like, "This is my boy Ghost Dog." He had another drink, and 27 years. It's 27 years. Yeah. Ghost Dog. This is what you buddy.
It.
Except you gotta drink it from a dog dish.
I gotta go shit.
Ooh, gotta go
You
to
ain't right.
Ooh, Krispy Kreme.
$1 a dozen. If you buy a dozen, regular price, you get a dozen for $1.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's I'm going to Krispy Kreme.
That's what she said.
Oh, hell
Was that
yeah.
Red Bear or was that Ghost Dog?
That was Redbeard.
Damn, son.
He became my hero.
That was quiet. I even kept it quiet.
Ghost Dog, do you still want to show those pictures?
Which ones? Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to explain now.
Not really. You said that you had pictures you wanted to show.
Are they PG or rated R?
PG.
X.
Okay.
They're X-rated.
Ooh.
See if I could get to it first.
Oh man, let me cover my eyes.
Colleen's younger sister's on here as well, so you can't show it. Or at least I think she's Colleen's younger sister.
That's her daughter.
Oh, I thought it was her younger sister or older sister. I wasn't sure.
Nah.
Oh, bless you.
Hey, Patrick.
What's that?
Is that what came off?
Ghost Dog?
What happened?
Is that what came off?
Hold on a second. I got to get out of here. No, that is the handle. That's the handle pushed all the way in.
Going to be finishing up in the next 20 minutes. If you want to go ahead and line up in front of your trailer, just wait for the green light. Once you get a green light, you can hook up and we'll bring your paperwork out.
All right, which one?
147.
147. All right, thank you.
148. Move to the next picture.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is it all dropped on?
Very mean.
Okay, well, it's kind of hard to see, but right at the top there where you see this pilot, well, you can't see me doing it. You see this bar that's right across here? There it is. See this bar that's crossed there between the two sides?
Yeah.
That's the bar that goes across the kingpin. That opening right there is where the kingpin goes in. This is what you look for to see if your trailer is actually locked in. But unfortunately, it didn't make a difference if this was across or not. So
did it malfunction?
Yeah,
oh, what
how,
it is, the kingpin.
how did they find out?
I busted my airline. It snapped my airline, so I had to call. I could have been a sneaky ass and just dollied up the trailer, got back underneath it, and rehooked. But since I broke my airline, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, I had to call somebody.
But how's that your fault though?
That's exactly right. How is that my fault?
Is that a
See,
manufacturing problem?
you're not getting it, Ghost. What I was trying to tell you the other day, it's not your fault. It was locked in. Something did that for a reason.
Yeah.
You were secure. It was all good to go. You did everything. It was locked in. Something else interfered and made it unlock. Because you need to go a different direction right now.
Well, I'm definitely going a different direction. Yeah, Redbeard knows it. He knows this all too well. And by the way, just to let you guys know, Scott just went live.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed it.
I haven't heard the whole story. So what? How did what happened? How did it happen?
Oh, it's real easy. I hooked up to a trailer. I did the proper hookup procedure, checked all my clearance, made sure that the kingpin bar was across and everything else, pushed the handle in. Did tug tests the whole 9 yards, pulled out, did a 90-degree turn to the left, got about 100 yards, hit a bump, and the trailer jumped off my truck.
And doing so, it messed up the airline.
And the only reason I said anything is because I snapped the red airline, which means I had to call somebody out there to replace my red line.
Sounds like a mechanical failure, not your fault.
Technically, it's not a mechanical failure because there's nothing wrong with the kingpin or nothing with the fifth wheel. But also, technically, it's not driver error either. It's a combination of both. Because the kingpin, it has a notch. Can you find a picture of a kingpin somewhere? Or I'll find a picture of the kingpin and I'll send it to you, Fallen.
Okay.
Sounds to me like what happened, it was cold enough that the grease didn't let it close all the way before you pulled away.
I'll take it out there.
Wow.
But something else I want to say is like go start a lot of people that have been someplace for a long time and they're at the top of their tier, top pay. A lot of times the companies will let them go and replace them with someone that's
Younger.
that's working for a lot less money so they can make more profit. And I'm sure you already know that.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm the one looking this up because I'm even had a hard time finding the kingpin.
Sometimes when you're doing research, it is going to be really hard to find things unless you know exactly what you're looking for.
Basically, like I said, the kingpin is a metal piece. It looks like the size of a coffee or a soda can. And it's what's right underneath the nose of the trailer. That's actually what connects to the fifth wheel. So basically, let's say this is the kingpin and the trailer goes in there and it's got a slider bar that slides across and it locks it in. Okay. Well, on the Kingpin, there's a groove that goes all the way around, and it's about a 1/2 inch offset, deep. That's where the bar actually goes across, and then it just rotates with the trailer. What had happened was it dropped down when I hooked to it. It dropped down just enough so it was the outset. It wasn't in the groove, but it was still enough so the pin could go across. It was locked in. It was definitely locked in, but the Kingpin wasn't setting down in the hole. So all I needed was a good bump, which is what I did. I hit a bump and it popped it right out because it wasn't being dumped in.
You're talking about that round doohickey ha-ha that's on the trailer itself.
Yep.
Okay.
It's called the Kingpin. So that's what happened.
Was it empty or loaded?
Empty.
See, the thing, what's weird is I look at those things sometimes and I look and see how it's attached to the trailers and how it's reinforced. And I'm like, okay, this little son of a bitch is pulling probably, 55,000 pounds. So that's a lot of weight on those little.
Yeah, it surprised anybody. And everybody thinks, oh, well, there's got to be chains. We got to be hooking chains to it. Nope.
I mean, that's a lot of weight for that little thing. Because like I said, I've looked at them and they're, big and solid, but I look how it's hooked to the trailer and I'm like,
how?
There's not really that much support to go all the way, down the floor how does that thing keep from ripping off the damn trailer?
Because the metal that's there that the Kingpin is attached to and the Kingpin itself goes against when it's made in a factory, they go against a 200,000 pound stress test.
Fuck.
And it takes that much pressure or that much force to snap them off. So when you see them wrecks out there where the truck came loose from the trailer, it took a lot to do that, and that's why you always see 90% of the truck wrecks out there with the trailer still attached because there wasn't enough force to shear it off.
Yeah, you'll see pictures.
What it's rated at is like 8 or 9 times what it's the actual weight of the trailer.
Yeah, what's even funnier is those Kingpins are so strong that I've seen them where the trailer got cut in half by a train. The front part of the trailer that's got the Kingpin is still on the truck.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you wonder though, what literally caused it to really actually pop off and go, especially if it locked.
Yeah. Fallen Angel, I think we should show Scott some respect. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, everybody, if you do not have Scott's login information, let's go over there and say hi to him. He's the one that got me into this hotel for the next couple of days. So I definitely want to go over there, show him some love, show him some respect. So if everybody could just jump over to him. He's not going to be on Zoom. He's going to be on regular StreamYards. So everybody ready for that one?
Somebody can get me the link and I'll go over.
All right.
If you give me the link, I can go over there later.
Okay, well, I'm going to go over there. Somebody's putting it in the thing right now, right?
I'm trying to get to it, and it's kind of hard with the way my internet's acting because
and I can't do it because I don't know how to do it.
All you got to do is go to the live copy off the address bar.
Yeah, but I got to go to a different screen, don't I?
Yeah, I can't beat this.
Yeah.
No, that's what I say. Just tweet it to me.
Okay.
Saying what it is, so I'll remember later on.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm getting him.
Okay, it's Jesse's Adventures in Trucking.
I'm going to put it up here. Oh, wait a minute. I better go to here.
Do you guys want to do it?
What it is, so I'll remember later on.
Yeah, I'm just checking on Zoom right now.
Okay, I'm getting ready to.
There you go.
Yeah, but I want to get to Fallen Angels and put it up.
It's on there.
I'm gonna head over there.
What? Well, I was gonna try to do a raid.
I'm gonna put it up here.
Oh.
Oh, you want to raid him?
Yes. He's never had a raid, I don't think.
Okay, I'm getting ready to.
Okay, for a raid, you guys, from my own raids, what I use is Fallen Angel Wing Raid.
Well, I was gonna try to do a raid.
So when you go there, wait until I get there. Use the hashtag Fallen Angel Wing Raid. Wait until I get there. Let me be the first one to put it out there, and then you guys just go crazy with it.
A raid, you guys, from my own raids, what I use is Fallen Angel Wing Raid.
Okay, I'm going over there now.
Okay.
I don't want to
You
lose
guys-
him because if he doesn't have that many people, he's gonna.
They're coming over. I don't know.
Oh, are they?
Great.
Uh-huh. Oh.
A lot of people are coming over here. Nobody comes over here. I have my tight group.
Okay, you guys hit the thumbs up button.
I just need this ashtray and this ball game, and that's all I need.
Lisa Michelle jumped a little bit.
Hello, everyone.
Really big. What's up?
And Pearly May, it's not a good idea when you're trying to do a surprise raid on somebody to tell it beforehand.
I knew that right.
Yeah. Hey.
Wing raid. Wing raid sounds like it's really bad. Like it's
from
they're not
Fallen.
like coming and stuff. Thank you, Fallen.
All right, Paulin, I'm gonna leave this.
Thank you, Ghost.
I'm gonna leave yours and I'm gonna jump onto his. Okay.
Thank you, Todd.
Okay, that's fine. I'm actually going to shut it down now.
Okay.
Thank you guys for coming. And I do appreciate every single person in here that has been sharing out, helping out, donating, spreading the word. And you guys are the biggest support for Ghost Dog. That's the main reason why I wanted to do this, was for him to have the support he needed, because I know what it's like, so I understand how he feels about it, and it's going through such a hard time. Family needs to come together, and you guys done it, and I do appreciate it very, very much.
Yes, thank you very much for me.
And thank you guys all for coming up.
All right, let's get over there before he leaves.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't know if I follow this guy. Do I follow this guy?
Yeah, you follow him. He's a fellow truck driver.
What's his name? What's the thing again? Just make sure.
It's Jesse's
Jesse.
Go ahead.
Jesse's Adventures in Trucking.
That's the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, give me a few minutes. I'm getting load hooked up now and getting ready to get out of here. So save me a spot over there and tell him I'll be coming. That way I get to meet him and everything.
All right.
All right.
I'm out of here.
Okay. All right. Take care.
See you later. Jen,
And
are you
guys,
going?
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Jen, are you going? You and Eddie going live?
Supposed to, but it's already almost 8 o'clock, so he has to get up for work in the morning at 1. So I don't know if he is or not now, because it's just so late.
Tell him to stop acting like an old man.
He is old. What are you talking about? He's almost 60.
So am I, but you still see. I mean, I'll still go live at 1 o'clock in the morning, my time, sometimes.
Yeah, but they gotta get up at 1 o'clock in the morning to go to work.
Oh, well, there you go. He can get up, go live, and say, "This is what I do before I go to work." Just we don't want to see the shower part. We'll watch the breakfast. We don't want to see the shower part, though.
I don't think he does that. He gets up late, so he's like, "Oh shit," and goes gets dressed and runs out the door. Jumps in the car and goes. So I don't know what he's doing yet. Even though the music is loud and it's annoying. I'll meet you guys over there at Scott's.
And Fallen sent me the link.
Yes, I will have the link sent here by the time I go to shut down.
Okay. Okay, we'll see you guys over there.
Okay. Bye, you
All right,
guys.
take care, y'all.
Bye.
And you guys just remember, you never know what's out there until you spread your wings and fly. And until next time, take care.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Colleen. Bye, Eddie and
Bye,
Jen, Tony.
Thank you, Fawn.
You are so welcome.
It's so fun to have you. All right. I'll meet you over there.
Okay. All right.